Sajid.
Wallahi lenga jabang.
Ale bon Sajid.
Wallahi Mama Jali.
Useni Masata.
Wallahi Mama Jali.
Alale Masayandi.
Ina mutonyati.
Mbaro da bodima. Numagunda da bodima loy. Musa da bodima. Mandela ya dogu oge. Alale bate jola. Mosa bante Gambia. Mosa bante Gambia.
The party leader.
Gambia baby jelila.
Of the United Democratic
Gambia baby seori. Alale bate jola. Mansole bate jola. When I need that money too. Munante ni mbole mude. Jugun asa fole mama jali. Munani ntebota maini tu. Inebeden kili jumale lala. Ni useni fata dami. Juguna nyanta fala yele. Mande daido kuwakele. Salida bokema. Mayinduru kema. Mandela edogu oge. Gambia bebe jela. Gambia bebe seori. Ale Bonsaje. Ale bate jola. Mansole bate jola. Ale Bonsaje. Ale Bonsaje. Mandela dogu oge. Muna doluka Mandela. Doluka Useni dabo. Doluka dabo. Doluka Useni. Doluka Loya. Useni bola do bole. Doboka Useni. Another comfort mami. Woluka Loya. I don't go Gambia. Gambia kai Mandela. Mandela rokele. Maja mori virai. Mo mata Gambia. Mo mata Gambia le. Gambia bebe jela. IG wo bedi abune. Gambia badi ade. Usana molunata. Bi wo bedi ai. Gambia badi ade. Sakana modula. Baroda bodima. Numukunda da bodima. Kemo sisa morde. Useni kada kemo. Useni kada kemo. Kemo sisa morde. Gambia badi ade. Bi wo bedi abune. Bi wo bedi abune. Gambia kala kemo. Useni kala kemo. Kemo ebaro. Sunanatai, Yebi Wambendi Abune, Gambia Badiade, Mobaba Gambia, Mosala Gambia, Baroda Bodima, Alabate Jola, Masola Bate Jola, Salina Bokema, Mainduru Kema, Gambia Badiade, Abarca, Gambia Badiade. Bi wambendi abune. Bi wambendi ab. Maimuna sisa morle. Maimuna sisa morle. Useni kana maile. Vadu sanya konate. Vadu sanya nyole. Robo kolunata. Bi wambendi abune. Jalo jati fele. Jalo jati le. Jalo jati wa. Masabranatai, Keso Corolo, Gambia Badi Ade, Gambia Badi Ade, Yebi Wambedi Abune, Ye said it out of Mole, Ye said down of Mole, Jumala who said it Cano, who said it out of Mole, Ye Manduru Kema, Yebi Wambedi Abune, Gambia Badi Ade. IG, Aiji wo aiji. Papa Mansoji. Jote Hussein Kanu. Jote Dabo Kanu. Ji Otendi Abune. Ala Bate Jola. Masole Bate Jola. Mandela do kuokele. Gambia bebe jela barika. Mandela do kuokele. Mandela do kuokele. Gambia bebe jela. Mo fa banda Gambia. Mo fa banda Gambia. Gambia badiale. Gambia badiale. Gambia badiale. Yebi wa bediale. Yebi seri masata. Mo fa banda Gambia. Mo fa banda Gambia. Loya da boleta. Sakala banata. Lodoru Mario lemu. Lodoru Mario lemu. Lodoru Mario lemu. Wali Mario lemu. Gambia badiale. Gambia badiale.
Assalamualaikum baringolo on tolom sehu kal bismillah YouTube online bantaba bi kanalogo October Carol sehu the 18th of October 2021 18:35 p.m. right now across the United Kingdom 19:35 p.m. in Europe it should be 8:35 p.m. in Saudi Arabia 10:35 a.m. in Seattle USA bismillah on this edition of Political Perspectives so welcome board Atomeli Alonka joined massive thank you to all of you for your continued support to UTP Online Banter on all the UTP platforms as we move along. There's a very important journey leading to December 4, 2021 when Gambians will go to the polls to decide who the next president of the Republic of the Gambia would be effective January 2022 to sometime December 2026. Kalbe bismillah kachato kal tentu bake kal jay ka programme dati ni manzatalla tola komen ka dati nyame rek nembe koku kala dati ni manzatalla tola wala wajibi adan tol bema nga programme fona dati ni duwala ka duwa ni rek okay let me just sort this out ka duwa ni rek pour Cairo in Tenkumo se sabitindi dunia kono in Gambia in particular Cairo ni yirwat se sadi na pati kono me menni kam fana musatala sa dinna ni election auto ka duwana nyato ko le ka jontol kilin ngoli bake nda ven ka duwa mobe jata ken yalla ko ka ko nyame ni ade hala mari on tala politiko kono wara ibe ku kala dunia kono jata ken yalla joto so ngakare ni na wala the most important thing in Abuta Niyoto, Baluoto, Jatakenda Kumaya from Betty, Atala Kumaya the Nafloti. So Nimate Sotarek, Dunia Febuka Di, and the Molbeker in Dunia Konomilialonko, Nimula problemoti, Imandra Kendaring. At this minute right now, I'm sure some people going through operations, more will be able to going to be jahaling. Watande ko jatakende ko matal do satala ile kural wulin kan dalbe tanul ko bam be sole ko bam dolmel yalon ko man satala la hinoto ay nyana jatakende al tumbulu nga doa pour se continuer be dola sabante frewul fane alama ne mani ka forkele alama bawo be damente je karla commentol be nata lunta yalla dunya kono like I always say nata janne lunta yalla si jang lunta yalla man satala le ka sumang mel tata ntol mom fisayeti be daminte je karlo alama masatalla hino sotela so organisation wala le jino ko farela me dola nga banko fanan na Gambia alama alay tenko sabandi je surtout nga ñaata lañu election me yalan ko the stakes are very high, very, very high. Tensions high as well. But nga duare tenko keje alaman tankala fitinola alaman tankala pre-election violence and post-election violence. Wolom jani election okasi ma kamo aning after nga dua tenko ngoni nyira banko te yiri wala no in the absence of peace and stability. That is very, very important for every nation in the world at large. mbokk yi ma ngi la naa bismillah yu tudd banta ba tey lundi fukki fan ak juróom-ñett si weeri octobre si Monday's edition of Political Perspective Show comme luñ ko doy def rek the first 10 minutes dañ dee doore programme yi commencé di ñaan di leen gërëm maa ngi gërëm ñeen ñëpp ba pare di ñaanal suñu parti bi ñaanal réewu Gambia ba pare surtout élection bi ñu jublu ni yàlla ñu duggal si jàmm génn si jàmm ba pare ñuy ñaanal jàmm continuer si àdduna bi ak suñu réew election bi def am solo trop. The stakes are high. There's a lot at stake in this election. And obviously tensions in ngi high. Fan na yëpp ñëpp lu ñu xëccoo fu mu nekk nii mooy kan moo war a nekk president of the Republic of the Gambia from January 2022 to December 2026 for a period of 5 years in line with the Constitution of the Republic of the Gambia. Loolu moom nag démocratie moo ko laajte. Jarut saga, jarut xëccoo, jarut wax yu ñaaw dañu war a rek jaay suñu agenda yi ku nekk nga wax soo rule Gambia lan nga war a defal Gambian si pour yokk seen dunda bi yokk seen living standards loolu mooy njëriñu démocratie waaye démocratie yëfi xasante loolu dafa ñaaw surtout su jógee si koo xam ne mooy njiiti réew Gambia nag dañ toolu si stage boo xam ne ñun waa Gambien yëpp dañu war a yokk ñaan bi because doo xam ñaani kan mooy jàpp nit mu nga xeb sa bopp xëy na yow yaa gën a jegeñ yàlla sax keneen ko xam nga foog ne kooku moo la gën a jegeñ yàlla so fu mu nekk nii we Gambia is at the crossroad tensions are very high because of ku nekk da nga bëgg sa parti bi romba loolu is normal in a democracy we saw it in other countries yoo xam ne ñoom ñoo gën a advance Gambia. We saw the tension between Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump in not this one, the other election. Before this one, tensions were very high. Wahi Nyawi were said. But at the end of the day, the nation state put and they got united and moved on. We can be in opposite sides of the divide, but at the end of the day, what binds us together is the Republic of the Gambia. Gambia, for other generations to come. So it will be disservice for ñu yàq Gambia for future generations loolu tax nit ku nekk looy wax rek dafa war a nekk wax bu xam ne wax bu baax la surtout ñoo xam ne ñoom ñooy njiiti all these respective political parties surtout koo xam ne mooy president of the Republic of the Gambia tey nag dina am waxtaan boo xam ne fii dina nekk waxtaani dëgga I will be very 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 strong in my opinions today surtout jublu ko xam ne mooy Adama Barrow mooy president of the Republic duma ko saaga waaye dinaa ko wax dëgga and it is going to be very very strong because Adama Barrow dafa bëgg a taal Gambia man loolu laa ko gisee Adama Barrow dafa bëgg a taal Gambia nag ku nekk da nga wax sa xelaat people have got their motives ñeneen ñi dañoo wax ne UDP suñu rule UDP jàmm du am Gambia is their opinion ndax mooy dëgga that's left to the Gambian people but we know people have got motives. Am na ñoo xam ne musu ñoo bëgg UDP te duñ musa bëgg UDP. Loolu moom is given already. So we know that. So wax yooyu noonu if you are part of United Democratic Party, don't lose your sleep over some of those utterances. They will come and they will keep coming. Democracy moo jox ku nekk sa right pour nga wax sa xelaat waaye pour wax sa xelaat mi ne yow lu nga wax moo correct man dama wax fi suma xelaat ndax lu ma wax fi moo correct. That's left to the Gambian people. Why kuneka yalla dina la George. Anyway, nga dum programme kono. Kacha kono nyanta Haruna Drame Sotolaja later on and also Pamani nyanta Fana Sotola. Hopefully I'll get them. 2 guest appearances on the show. But before they come on, I will do my own analysis and I will play some soundbites and some of the audios here So stay tuned. We have a very important interactive session right now on YouTube Online Bantaba. It's exactly 1843 right now in the United Kingdom. It should be 1943 in Europe and also 543 in Gambia. Before we go into the nitty-gritty of the analysis, obviously Hamnane, senior party leader, His Excellency Abubakar Numukunda Dabo. He's on the nationwide tour. Demon na Nyomi, Badibu. Legi demoon na Basse URR tey agana Lower River Region Lower River Region man suma bopp foofu la jóge mooy Kien ak Jara tey dugana Jara and we show what happened there. Mben mbadi Jarankol Tentula Bake chairman London Bisane ba Tentula Bake and all organizing committee Molbe me Jara Dingol be Tentula Bake for the befitting welcome accorded to our party leader, Mayor Longo Niajibe. I'll just play the sound bites of that right now as the party leader arrived.
It's wonderful. Hey, welcome in Ninya Bagera Baraka Jarango, Ale Postal, Chairman, London Bisane Mo, Ale Postal, you know.
Okay, we play that again. Okay, we play this one as well. But that's the wrong video. Anyway, okay. Allah barakabake. Nyine kada mamoti. Me alonko bi party leader futata. Denkilo lata suku lata bawombe maulud nabi samalom sama form of public holiday to Gambia. In observance of the Maulud Nabi, Jarankoli, our party leader, welcome me along. It never happened. Aliamo video ko Jarankoli first tale. Nafa alijanne. So membe keri wala mnyuntigo United Democratic Party Jarankol the level top. Nafa alinya nganyim fo nyomin koli janne. Nafa le ko mbal butelale. And aliamo video tole. Alamo ikotenke ko Jarankoli first tale. Alamo. Membe je wala ko Jarangole festale so ngamera maybe URR ni badibu wala be ñoo sabanna sekol la ñoomin ko wala be duma so jara first position maybe Basse URR and joint second modi la badibu ko ni URR ko la bawo men keta badibu fona dega combo madol dabla je yang sukuta no madol dabla je parti di dabe futala je Thursday mbe nyin tol la ma fodi on rally to me wala am foda combo follow so this is the issue wala keta economic on the first tabi bari nyo sabobe kering so mbal tentola wa ke mbal jaila so ala baraka bake gachingala Jarankolu ala baraka bake Kiankolu Lower River Region as a whole. So let's continue with the analysis on the UDP Online Bantaba after we played that video of the welcome accorded to the party leader Brafutata Lower River Region. So Kadinjawe nyosa wala ko to festa. Okay. Well, the proof of the pudding is in the eating. Yalon temafo melbi je kamara ba fo ya fo la kamara bala dia momu la ko dega Jaranko ako Basse ya kele bara ako dega LRR ko le festa ami dabo drive wala keta Jaranko le festa so nyo so bati lando Kamaraba has no stake in this. Kamaraba is neutral atela ya fo akonto la festa kadi njay so melbe on the ground it be post mode jana so it all lonna so melbe on the ground wala ba lonna actually jamale festa. All right, so let's move on to the political perspective so proper right now. We'll bring the sound bites of President in waiting, His Excellency Lai Osenadabo, inshallah. President in waiting, inshallah. January, inshallah, he will be sworn in as the president because near indication of GB. comme parti leader fon ya fanya bi somo na be video jibe kan adon be na sister do kondon na benkera jomma kama ko dankoti na tele accommodation will provide president and lawyer Dabo president waiting another delegation brief the bansam be onko Larry Sise fon konton na party leader bunya Sadio aning me alonko bunya ning hormo wartale I saw the images so aning da dari mo se me joma kamarati we saw in the morning jalolde je makon kata je ngamol je delegation kono ramu sabali wol olidiba wada wolo members of the delegation the party leader Mesirinje actually it was really great to see iko party leader ko LRR womu quality no deposit fixed deposit law coming nyim patio dolu fa iko ngame dolu diamlal ba foko 95% LRR will be bital UDP le kiam jara will bital UDP le Badibo is going to UDP is going to win. Take that to the bank. UDP will win in Kian Jara Nyumi Nkol Bukomuketol Kalamolo. But anyway, I can see a lot of Nyumi Nkol from there definitely on the pole position. So all Jara na minister dole for my intato for jam. Adama Barola minister, and I'm not making this up really. NPP supporters all if I'm joking, I would say I'm joking, but when I say something seriously, I mean it. And Adama minister dole I confess to Jara is no go area for NPP. I will follow. Ako ye fero bele try about fokan ko ba Jara ko lekkan jata. Ay nyim fo mo dole. Ate fo minister di Adama government. Ako ate fero bele try ko Jara ko convince join NPP bari. Atada confess ta moli aka fo ko he ni Jara ko wala ko ko la tabaka. You need to le dame mota. Bobo ke boni no je. So Jara is definitely this is the thing. Okay, saying that analysis, to where I would start the analysis today. What is Adama Barola dia multimillion lonko aketa sukuta. Abalafa warta. Amalo warta. Adama Barola diamta sukuta. Ngamara day after 3 yaya jame diamta. Ayala position otande ko atemanying unholy alliance between NPP and APRC akatema approval odi. Ndekete o Fabakary Tombong Jatta, Rambo, Duduja, Bakso, e tolbe même fo kan Gambien olie, e ka Gambien ole nene ni jamme mankacha. Bari tolme ta sobila nyimnale. Kodo wole sang. And when they have been doing these negotiations covering 2017, ya jame ya singo bondi Gambia dron. He went to exile. It only jamfa tabi a coma to go into bed with Adama Barrow. Nyin koyta mundu male Adama fongole nyin fo adala. Mamere NPP unkol ba fola this is a fabrication. Kumol fongo bota Adama Barrow fongole dakon. Bimbe Adama mankuto analyze la le janne. Na compare munatin na Gambino nyonta karto file lawyer daboy. And the more you analysis object, well, you can go and debate with us in any neutral platform. But our men and belton de la gabe kala factuality. Adama Barola call fact check le. Ngala evidence also tole. And no man can told damati Gambia bele nyin kalamuta. Adama diamuta kamfato diamo sukuta ye nyamoto rally. In fact, the rally was cancelled. But because of Adama Yaya Jame diamuta I Barrow reject. After bring Barrow tarakale lai. Yaya Jame nara ko anamana nyin Samson and wolon tonyati. So the no to the alliance campaign wollebe tonya fokang Yaya Jame ko attending Sektijan Haidara la patio Gano wollebe alliance formula. I'll message akayenu by executively. And afterwards we saw a lot of hoo-ha, we saw a lot of backlash, we saw all sort of statements from the executive code. No. Fabakary Tombong Jatta fanko atele tamu APRC that on the de facto head. Tonya nak nañ leen waxante dega man Yaya Jammeh ñepp xam nañ ko musuma support Yaya Jammeh. Manam one person from 1994 musuma support Jammeh. Musuma ko votal, musuma ko support from the AFPRC days, the APRC beb ya jame joge Gambia Sehu Sedili musuma ko support in my life te suma xariti naka Gambia ñuma liggéeyal even people in government they can witness that I was purportedly degala rumors is even when I was at the ministry Yaya Jammeh I think after the 2001 election the list. He made a list of people that were going to be fired from the government because the UDP and their support. I was called by a minister. Don't know feed it. Time no minister. In say the lingame cattle baby UDP support. And I told him, I'm not afraid to call his name, but I'm a to the government right now. Abe Middle East somewhere. Abe dokola wolto. Tuma no abe program ola American. Aba me combat TOEFL aba TOEFL out of respect. So minister ni yang kumandi. Kafanya ko baby UDP le. Nga go minister, ndemo civil servant na political affiliation is exclusively known to me, and I'm not going to declare it to nobody. Nullify. Nga go if I'm going to be sacked, let me be sacked. But I'm not going to declare myself. Namana APRC t-shirt odum. Namana ndaya jamela meeting woto. Melbe Gambia they can witness that. My friends all be jane. Mele they are some of them are in Sweden, some of them I grew up together. I've never supported Jammeh. But one thing I know for down. Mo senye miracle nka Jammeh fa sale because of our views so in favor B I in favor UDP but our model come for the why we were celebrating Jammeh declaration ntemale to lamu hajule be woto ntefo be wol fokam UDP ko la Jammeh statement of support. What's your damn business in that? Why would you even make that an issue? Niki da nga war am fayda ci sa bop UDP luñ bëgg ñu celebrate ko yo bokkulo UDP if we are celebrating demal nga do something else. You can also celebrate other things and can work la mere. But anyway, bringing it up, when this happened, State House man tembe wolong because your Facebook or like a Facebook monitor back in UDP ko la celebration or a kamfa back in I dimi they were upset. Then Fabaka Tombo Njata la mol started ka foko to let them patriotic. Eko who is Jammeh to fire them? But mbekuma gile na fola jam. Tonya nak Nimba fola. Yaya Jarama fele bobo. Okay, thank you, not brother from Crawley. He was a colleague of mine in the ministry. He can substantiate. Yaya Jarama was working with us at the Ministry of Trade. Afana Mijane Crawley, but Jarama is a witness. He's just watching right now. I never supported Jammeh from 19 Kabir APRC days. In fact, one of my ministry can do the opposition on it. Jarama is here. He can validate that. He's one of the. He used to work there with me. So anyway, but he. Lafita me follow Jawolo Nyiko. Tona. I Tona for. Congress ole keto Gambia. Congress or APRC Congress. It was stream live. Even though manke APRC modi, but from the stream live, ikafo moyego kane double na koto, but kanan jibe wonte. So we watched the Congress, and the declaration that was made. The declaration that was made was clear. Ko. Thank you, Aliubaji. We don't have to belong to one party. That we party of a political for APRC. I have no problem with APRC members. Some of the APRC members, I used to hang around with them. And I used to sit down at time in Nyola in Lamin. Most of my friends APRC I never had political issue with anybody. Gambia. Even though when I was not supporting Jammeh, but we used to make laugh over it and then joke. That's politics. We shouldn't antagonize. But anyway. Back to the analysis. Manketa Yaya Jammeh Brian info Rambo jata ko atelem leader. Rambo nak tonya Rambo be boy ka Yaya Jammeh kam soni Fabaka Tombong Jata. Because during Congress oketa nying executive member killing to lay along Yaya was in exile. Sorry, Yaya is still in exile. But they elected Yaya Jammeh as the supreme leader of APRC. When has that changed? When did they go to Congress and say Jammeh is no longer the supreme leader of it? It hasn't happened yet. So technically, in line with the APRC formula laws and constitutional, Jammeh is the de facto leader of the APRC. It's a Jammeh Kong, it doesn't matter because Bribakala leader, it only along equatorial general. Right? In fact, more people even questioned that at the time. Why would they elect Jammeh as a supreme leader, bring Jammeh Manto Bangkok? But it all Jammeh leader and they are loyal to Jammeh. Mbije nka nyo haklo blandi ko la doron ko hadama di wona manta tonya kan aka fole daja ambo ba dale jakam fa to mo jada ba dale jakam ani milliard ko Jammeh criticize bi wolu be Jammeh criticize kan because of they have something against UDP wala ne be la view sol fola but we will bring into the fact check like la jam alfa ne fact check all tamanang bring facts, don't just analyze and kila opinion inject without. I am bringing it's a fact that the APRC Congress unanimously elected Yaya Jammeh as a sovereign. Jumalebo dispute like that. More negotiate dia nyaonya. You can have the loudest mouth. You can have the biggest platform. More or fact in dispute la no. Bring it on. Kafoko Jammeh was not elected. Yes, Jammeh was elected. Against the backdrop, Jammeh mungi equatorial Guinea. Jammeh nekuton Gambia. Nyine nyom said that happened, right? Okay, that is fact check 1. Fact check 2. Mida wolto fulanjang. Birin nyingada APRC damal frakal beje dispute beje damal be nyola like any other party mol ko du nyola le legi. This happened. Biri wokeda what happened? Namona ye inata modolu by APRC Suleiman Single Nyasi will dole konani Kitin Jaju and some other people. Ninata the full list lale but iko yo will buy iko Jammeh bay Fabakary Tombong Jatta Rambo Duduja iko Jammeh authority di pour yo bay and they accepted that. Then imafoko Jammeh, who are you to sack these people? Ika harabadi ngomankuto jalede. They accepted sacking. Nga kunu nga saferole je me yalongo iko solifata ulobe yandala. Aliyo manika kama maile. Lan Tombong Tamba me yalonga ning abediam la yaje me aka jara le no. He used to say Lan Tombong alkala jalla nyin diamole amanki kifatenti. Lan Tombong Tamba na abediam la yaje me aka jara le ibuka me la general of but anyway I suffer ka ko Jammeh la time mo bantale. Jammeh is no longer. Jammeh is now history. Let the people of Fonyi will be barrel support camp because bawo ye kudo fandate bulo kono tep. Ye kudo fandate bulo kono kudo lega diahu the general who goes on social media insulting. Ateda male o title soto. Ngana manang a general worth his or her salt will not even attempt that. General Sol Mele Alonko, meaningful generals if you go to Nigeria, Ghana, even neighboring Senegal. Wala any general je mankuto jibe complete variance with that of Lan Tombong Tamba. Wala na nye title so Mele Alonko ima on. Ima deserve. Of course, you will show your true color to the people. Mobile like you manki true generality. And wala kata Lan Tombong. Lan Tombong should not have even given that general title. But there we go. If Boyta Jammeh can saying, Birin Jammeh nata executive will be falling. I have found some more listo fundita. Some of them even started saying that Jammeh would tribalist because out of that executive, only 2 people manke jolality. I think all of them are jolas. But there we go. Just Jammeh's decision, right? Birabe Fabakary Tombong Jatta kela interim head. Fabakary Tombong nyumi ko man ko leti. Ni Jammeh tribalism ko leta. Maybe saying I knew the trust because Fabakary was handed over the party. Asadi no ni jolala le no, baramadi jolala. Adi Fabakary Tombong Jatta me an ko nyumi ko maya trust le gaje. So, monegata, saying Kuro Koita. Tonya nata. Go. Tonya, ateleka labang. Fania asemboka warale. Jammeh la kamenki. Because 2017, Adama Barrow, mo dama helebu Adama Barrow di Gambia. Mo lafite la kwe sutura. Kanela kuma for Adama Barrow. This is an advice for every Gambian. You take it or you don't take it. Adama Barrow am sutura. Adama Barrow lo discourse ak mom rek amna bena bes na ko gen. Adama Barrow nde fact check saba. Nga fula nyaw fole wala ñindi ko ye APRC mol bay janne Lan Tombong will you accept, right? So you got Jammeh sembo so. If I fala jang am dealing with facts. These are not opinions right now. These are facts, right? Sabanja mo kata dami. Ngo Adama Barrow da helebutale. Adama Barrow man suturo soto. Adama Barrow na mo ali mo jamale ka kacha kana ka fu banta. Woma man kutoleti. That is a fact. I am going to make this very, very explicit. Me fact le foka mental opinion foka. Ngamera nga fact ni opinion nge differentiate le. Nimbe opinion for mbako ni muna opinion le. But this is the fact. It's an ardent fact. Ko Adama Barrow among suturo soto. If anybody wants to debunk this, take me to a debate. I'm ready. Any platform, apart from certain platforms, I would never appear in certain platforms. I don't need to name them, right? But any other platform that I accept to be there, I'm ready to challenge anybody, right? So, Adama Barrow, ada helebutale. atele da hele hani dindingoti hani sudu dindingol mel yalan ko be tamaka yalan dindingol generally sako ni fundara ke kujara ke asata wala ne ko kebal ko dindingol manyana kala satalati mo baby Adama Barrow ate dalta nyinnale and is part of him and he brought it to presidency me factual men fola jam Adama Barrow le lota jam ako journalist o nata ya man journalist o tofo ko I lafta e kudo diala puraka do ko kai. Up to now, we don't know who this particular this person, ako modole be diaspora or whatever. Namara journalist Holland, I stand to be corrected. So, wafana nimmo tata baroya na a private conversation, whether it's a journalist or whatever. Is it normal for president in akana kumufo panta? Sinyake fulanjang Adama Barole lota be interview la ko Tala Omar si alama nemani cover kelai. Tukulorji wol famalo wati. He used to be a very good foreign minister, a seasoned foreign minister. Wolon do kulalti melialan ko professional olomiti 101. Oy do ko jawra la government. Alama nemani cover kelai. Najamba to fola janka example lady because moment banta dem kala fiko kuma fola ko bari Adama Barola ya tofo. Nga example Adama ko wole kaye ko kana lawyer dabo ke foreign minister because lawyer dabo ke baya tela te tamo nola plain dunga tanola. So let's take it for that. I'm not sure we go for that because what is am fan defend. But hana tara wole fo Adama Barola super kanjamao as a head of state president. Iteni modo ku kacha ila modo la kuora waya fo in confidence. Wonyanta tala confidence la fu janite be ko alabe ku kala ina ite la kaburo kon. Ibide la muso fo imanya folay. Much more kana si media e kana fo. Wala nan ko factual mbe wala fola jam. Number 3. Sidia jata for the interview ka janne. Aya fo platform do mo be amoy. Wala nan ko me fo fola jande ya facts mo kana fo nyebe opinion na fo kan janne. Alright? Factual mbe wala fo kan jam. Because told we are responsible. Mo kana janka awasolta just to be irresponsible. Ñun amuñ time bobu. Adama Barrow Sidia jata ko ibe katala ñing diamo fanan keta ko lawyer dabo tening place ko tenen ngo interview mo tan right Sidia jata fanan nata ay Adama Barrow court. Alright? Aliya moyle sukuda meeting even before sukuda meeting anane Bakari Badji fanan put on the spot Banjul rally. So kunun ni sukuda meeting me bodala de ani kamfale tata ji abe kamfari ya jamila position ko mabara ama hani jamela ama hani jamme confront la so awala mundi ako you know what mbatinga UDP ke punching back mbatinga lawyer dabo ke punching back ala punches that were aimed to hit Jammeh Musa aim at Jammeh Musa ended up landing on the face of lawyer Dabo because lawyer Dabo is easy target right now. All right? So, Monekera, I biringa diam lawyer Dabo la kuala. So, I kumala for Jimenko, Walekata breaking news. And don't left a bit of civic education, Sambalananjam. Gambian all maybe WhatsApp also, maybe Facebook also. Ala bulaka for breaking news. Not every news is breaking news. Amalo waratale nak. Breaking news angale kaunto wolon ku men keta science and Joni. Korma alaman tangala. Wolon dolla jan last week e MP nyinta ya star. Womu breaking news like this. BBC ya ikaje kasela screen to breaking because it just happened. Amanke ko nin kibaro kumayata is breaking news. Ala stop. Alnana tente jela me audio de la lanko breaking news. I don't do it. It's laughable. Yekibaro soto Gambia more information of that doesn't make it breaking news. It's just an information. It may not even be accurate. But Gambia la WhatsApp also, Facebook also ni mo yekibaro soto rek iko breaking news. Please alabula. But menkata suka wo breaking news because Barrow reveal it live and direct, and that was the first time he heard from the president himself confirming, authenticating, reportedly Fabakary Tombong Jatta ya mitle in 2017. Kari Juma in 2017. Adama Super Kanja Maut Mofo. Adama Barrow Super Kanja Maut. Akole 2017. Malon for 22nd January lam. For February lam. For March lam. Allow alam. Bao Super Kanja Maut. Among Karonyin fo. Ako 2017. But mundu mala jamme bota Gambia 2017. Omu fakleti. So this could be March. It could be February. It could be June. But according to Adama Barrow, Super Kanja Maut, Adama Barrow, ako Fabakary Tata kay ko UDP be jam falale. Wala na kuno Ramo Sabali di amta dankunku. Ako ate fong be mol kono le no mel belief to dunko. UDP le Adama Barrow da ko bari momo ko mira say be nyanta UDP Barrow say la. So ndekete o lo adaba be cabinet abe vice president yala be foreign minister yala lo adaba be funtila bafala mole ko alinga Adama Barrow support ha mo kana nyi alinga NDP support nyi kebari ngo ba fam fala Adama Barrow ya funtita nan ndekete o ba fala fam ko mo ko be Adama Barrow jindila jang sanji sabo me sambola ko ya rafa Adama yala Adama Barrow Adama Barrow ya ala jamfa kolongo singo to mo wala ne ko jamfa in general iko ni hanyitale ya siti nyalale wala na man ninkul le kam me jamfa lom Adama be jamfa la ani lo ya be cabinet ke nyabula nyoka nyako ndema mo sifal Adama Barrow so ani Fabakary CDC ako sidi njay la no o kay ko yudi jamfa la de bari ngo Adama Barrow Super Kanja Maut Adama Barrow me alon ko man suturo soto hana tara Fabakary Tombong Jatta lo fo ke baba Fabakary Tombong Jatta be siri anama maringol anala musulu wolbe mu Fabakary Tombong Jatta jela mu mo sifale bar go fana betata Fabakary Tombong Jatta to ngo jamfa momo ya city ala be tenkeren na andu ñu NPP ngol membe bula kam Barrow no a day will come a be expose la because jiko kawarla loko dog dina sax golo du bay egg Mome yalan ko Super Kanja Maut lo mati amon suturo soto ndolo fo this is a national security threat to all this. Adama Barrow is a national security threat. You know why? Cabinet papers are supposed to be confidential, classified information. President me ala mon suturo soto who knows ni important to la banko ka tita na information di la Macky Sall o Nigeria la president or fellow heads of state wala ning ya invite dinner la domorobe diaring ako ha ndefa la cabinet ni ñene dem dia information dol bi hani bota president yale man ñana o fala eni wakati la kaburole ali molu ñini ka mel dañi plateau wala ti ne ka kalindiroke wala ne ka president o kalindi abanka chahno bari nga mole soto me alonko ate president ya mota child's play. He doesn't even know the word of presidency wala ti na Gambia nindi amota nte I wish this because I nindi amte ko UDP ngolomati I would have said the same thing on my UDP court. Adama Barrow, he is very, very dangerous. Alo da is very dangerous. Jeme nyambi kuna ka ko wara ragal. President bo xamne amul sutura kan moko wara votal mané kilifa sax nit ku nek da nga wara am sutura. Tay man suma sis la call ma amé private discussion dafa wara am suma digante ak sis la lolu ñu ñep la lu ta dañu wax fi private conversation should not be shared on public lolu ta inbox yi nga gis ñu bari ndé inbox de waye su nit gëné ko rek people say oh this is unethical waye president bo xamné mom bala mu happy rek lo waxtan ak mom rek dina la wër légui wërna Fabakary Tombong Jatta lolu ta doomi APRC ñu ngi saga fu mu nekk ni ma ngi déglu audio ñu né Fabakary Tombong Jatta ya fay tébé ku momem fu ko ñaan toñanté yaar fay té Barrow ñu jot 2017 été bam ñim fola molé jumala ya wër Adama Barrow ama suturo ala karola womu fakleti ndemandra opinion fo kanja president ya nak alinga na president ya la konfalu momo be Adama Barrow support la womi la bread ambassador a support bari daji ka president ya daji ko te Adama Barrow anu daf la astaghfirullah president won nyanta ka sutura alaji sa dawda kere ba jawara akata Gambia president sanji tan saba Adama te sanji tan saba kala president te manke alati barato kala ji president fa wona Gambia ko ngem membe sanji tan saba kala wodanta alaji sa dawda kere ba jawara ya jamme na la dictatorship adanda sanji moni fulani right? But the president nata tala sada da kera baja wala ntena mana mo ay lo ko karela nata no official ay nyim for platform because woy president yala value lonne but mo me yala ko dabe celebrate na microphone tare kuma info kuma kanam atara sukuta ay nyim foje. So Barrow's presidency inshallah anyanta danale on December 4th. Nil la vida president la me alon koy daje lawyer dabo say nga adamo rota fole bari nga la lawyer dabo fanan taf atol men ben gibe kan some of you are NPP nali incident soto me alon ko lawyer dabo nana setaning adamo bo anim moy confidential information banata ya fo kari ko teninte ari yamari nga president Barrow ayamari in va ko dol bi ja ka fole fonko when he was in the office I called also, I advise all for Tafola, and that's one of ethics. He is being ethical. Like I want to malo podium moto. Ako Amadou Kora Natale, wara Amadou Sane Natale, warang Ibrahima Diba Natale, nyim fon. No. Yaton koka behave for nyama. And Adam Lawyer Dabo has been in this position Capri 1996. More than 25 years now. UDP la silver jubilee ke 25 years. Aya da kanta, aya da fumo kanta. Anamananta ka mo wer. Ndema kala mutade. Atol men jibe kan nalia long ala fo jam. And I quote the incident and mo wer daming. While we are dealing with the fact check la jam. Ka factual ke tenteng. Right? So ye mo soto men man suturo soto. Anda tandile ko man suturo soto. Man mo kili wer mo fula. Mo nani mo lulu. Ngala incident fo jane bira ko journalist o tata la middle office amo tolo ale o aya kata woto la mo journalist o tofo for in fact wo ko ketaleba is the $1 million question. For did he fabricate that momolo because amo mari tofo but sidia jata ya kotle wo mo tonal a telephone nata ay fa akato ay o ma si tofo mantra kallo la kala jam. All right, so this is what is crazy. This is really nyatandiko Adamo Mansuturo. I told Molmen Benjibeka right now 904 people on the computer, 700 and something on the Facebook and the rest on YouTube. Natara Ali information soto. Ala foja. Lawyer Dabo Shuturo soto. Adamo UDP betray Dakar. Nancy Bafokanjang. When he went to Dakar, Barrow betrayed UDP. Nancy, la comment just went off quickly. Computer, let me just bring it. Wanted my sister to start comping for him in Seattle. Ibrahim Silla was there during the call. So, Hannah, come for sign. Abe manya do le fona yala kibaro fotale nyawa ninga time also don for the Ibrahim Silla. I'm just gathering information. Dalilu me and Ibrahim Silla be chikrin ko Adam Barrow be win na mina information of an jebeke wat laja and the plans that they are doing. Adam Barrow barindigo Ibrahima Diba wol Ibrahima Silla ni wolle be do ko wala wala kata yayo la dulalto ni UDP bota dame rek surtout combo e kata ji na information o men so reportedly akata ka foko atolu baroko abe bohololo la be lola la ba ni memban kato fayay atolto project so wo yaya jame tactic because you remember yaya jame used to say kiyankolu nalman kato fayne nte alla silol de dala. So apparently ala bali muso nyin ikakatu yayo. In fact, the source that gave me the information, please text me the name of this Adam Barola Nyimbarindingo because after I talk for a jan programino li hakilo tuwato ikabe yayo. So iko nida da dauda alkalo ko eko alla ndalla jang nyin korranda ngamo be bal yale fo korra fula. So Ibrahim Silla is adding those numbers, but remember I found our old backyard. He's having a disappointment there, but I'm okay. So Ayamira Dolbaya Voltaya. So they are adding those numbers. So Ibrahim Silla program numbers will add, and they have got it projections. But they will be disappointed on the day. Modoba fle da koromola mekato file. No dunda karte fa sama ba file dami ala le wolong. So wala na election at a cool manager. But let me go back to Barrow. Adam Barrow super kanja out. Tainte kara kumandila wala. Adam Barrow super kanja out. Adam suturo soto. Nani momo ku kachare alonko wo sutura tewoto. That's Barrow for you. So adiamuta sukuta And now I am going to be very blunt on Barrow. Adama Barrow, Palaso nyim bunya. Adama ye lawyer Dabo Mutaka kumulu faye mele alonko. Amalo waratale. Adama be kamfaring ay kafo menje kuda, ay kafo menje basse, ay kafo menje lawyer Dabo no ani ya jamela reaction wo be ay wole fudi akono anata. Ako lawyer Dabo keba yale wo muta. Bari ay kumol fo je mel man soto. Kumodol bi jani nga fi ko nga nenne bari adaman nim president ka kuma soto balo fo moli mbew fo la no nyaadi la ala fonye nim president ko kumol fo même manke toñati ala fonye mani ka kamoto wara suru ka lolu nakala ko muna waxe ko lawyer Dabo togna ako lawyer Adam Barrow ko lawyer Dabo man fenneke URL project solto wo manke toñati. That is a blatant lie. Woman get toñati because evidence will be there. UDP modi attendile. Go 2017 on the 2nd of August 2017. Juma at China. And ning momo ye basic diplomacy understand. Bilateral aid bankunim bankula makoiro aka tambini foreign ministry la. Wala foreign minister la dokoti. Nin loans will be negotiate la. Finance Ministry la dokolo walti ko Adama Barrow ibe mansa kundale sanji nani sanji lulu nungu porocho membe Canada mbala audio pela jani wo fonel wo ko lawyer Dabo le wo project o ren so ite nati jumala be tonya foka albebe kam kilinere because ngala netalo jele ela porocho membe Canada me alonko atekatu denderi mansa kundale la pour ekuka because ya jamle scholarship dia alani ya jamate ta Canada andu mune atinna ya jame fo ya samba Canada atata dogo la kalilai amanke ko ala result so le aussi ala de atata dogo la kalilai akumata ya jame ma ko kumol fama ya jame ya recommend pour ya samba GRTS ni mo sifal ni mo kalantangolo wala farik NPP e barakamo imam barako so kata denderi man sekondale ni to le survival so hanila ticket wal man sekondale ka joy wala fi nabe jagar la because atebuka kodo bondi kodo ni ka sangene ala ni porocho woko lawyer Dabo le ni project calls ala audio bi jana ba play la ba on tol we deal with facts. Thank you Bamba Mas, thank you to momeo audio ni ndela nga play from Bamba Mas la so kono ala audio ba play la jan will play Bamba Mas ya play la programme to Gambia be yamoy but I'm going to play it here programme Adama Barrow lawyer for Sukuta so Adama la kumu ani wo porocho membe NPP ila kumul bankile so jumal be fan yala say kiline be tala fan yala because be man ko bakilim Gambia nak ali nga tonya fo but Adama Barrow se kam fa lawyer Dabo kama nyame itale lota jang e ko be minister fula tento la cabinet for NDP mo me foreign dollar lawyer Dabo to China and in China la minister of commerce even though Adama Barrow doesn't know the difference between People's Republic of China and Republic of China on Taiwan I all blunder from the National Assembly for the minister of Nata People's Republic of China apologize so the mainland China and the Republic of China on Taiwan Adama Barrow may differentiate as a head of state so Adama Barrow in project all and the cancellation of China la Julo membe Gambia la $12 billion. In fact, porocho atela audio to ako $1 billion homo faniality. 82 billion Chinese dollar currency. Yemen of news to Nata Wolom. If I got the figure right, you guys can correct me. But it was Yata 1 billion today. For Nata 8 billion, but 82 billion. I can check if I told Melia Longo I'll screenshot. Maybe you can double check the figures for me because I don't want to give misleading information. If I put a misleading information here, I'll come and correct it. All right. So I'm human, but the last time I checked, it's 80-something billion Chinese or yang or whatever they call the currency. So what? So Menketa, Adama Barrow because abe political lawyer Dabo tonondi, lawyer Dabo manfenke. Ngo ini mo nin Cairo ketal tema kunum hanata bi Cairo ma tema na ku kendo menge ni temu hadama din kendoleti inyanto acknowledge la ku ya man nyana jarela ya fo kare man nyinki momo mu hadama di mo kendoti ite hadama di kende ya mankuto soto bari adama kala true kola le tani gambia non loya dabo se tara foreign minister man ku kende ke gambia China biri loya dabo tata China standard newspaper ya safari kununga evidence otani loya dabo negotiated the cancellation of those debts because Adama Barrow doesn't even know what is a debt amalo munon cancellation of debts ti sako ka negotiate yes atolom president I will not take that away from him yes nim minister bita president ole ka key that's a fact we will not take that away from him but it is disingenuous it's misleading it's erroneously false pour Adama Barrow lo Gambia be nyati mala mamalu Gambia dinding wala because dinding mera le be in fact half of their crowd they are underage below 18 years woman te border because nga video ni jele nga zoom in nga jibe ko dindingol la siata ji e ka tisato di dindingol la that's their damn problem but Gambian olo bunya Gambian ol horoma Adama Barrow ibe palaso men Gambian ol leke jo you are our servant ntol leke jo ibe do ko ko tolle you are our servant that's why we pay you pay your salary and we also pay for your living expenses in State House. You are working for Gambian people. You are not our master. For cry out loud, you are not my master. You are our servant. You are the servant of the Gambian people. Because etele palaso nyin diaman when the Gambian ol tata rang on December 1st, 2016, yela cartel dealer ya dambe dang 18,000. Ya nyinele ima nyaping kang. So Gambian ol bunya puruka tonya for molie 82.85 billion. Okay. I thought it was billion. Okay, we'll take that. If it is million, then that is in 1 billion. That's fine. Thank you so much, Abu. Not cousin brother, not a million, then that's fine. It's $1 billion. Thank you for that information. But memu jang tonyati wala nyutiko. Adama man Gambian ol bunya. Because na Gambian ol bunya, ate kuma soto balo fola Gambian ol. Nyatonko yela mul bunya, imanya na kuma soto balo fola because of political. Aman jareala. Adama Barrow ni lafna Gambian ol respect. Ibe kari tonya le fola Gambian ol. Ni manke la misleading information foloti. Inana lota janale fanang in Brikama. Right? Gambia la economic reserves. Ya fem foje mela man soton tol nata nge correct. As a head of state, ye figo di memman correct. Amadou Sané nata ye correct ni. Amalo waratale. President inyanta inana sita interview konantole. Biribe ni stand ni kumo fota ni ko yaadi Abubakar Jawara la iko ma remember imo businessman o tolon itele Abubakar Jawara tolon bari man la fi toñale fola Gambia no bimbe Barrow daji ko mbewle tenten kan Gambia no li atuda Gambia no le pour karto fa Barrow momo e karto fa Adama Barrow after knowing all these facts itemu hasidoleti wote itebe UDP kelekane for your own personal because Adama Barrow you cannot sanitize Adama Barrow attitude. Nobody can sanitize Adama Barrow behavior in Gambia in this day and age. Nobody. It does a klanyonya. I don't care what platform that you have. Adama Barrow mang attitude kende soto. And I'm dealing with facts. Ndebe tonya le fokanjam. Daji ka kende kala. Because President of Menka misleading kuma soto balo foila voter sole. Itebe kende hala no nyadil. Sako you are doing it willfully. You know the lawyer that went to China and negotiated those projects. Yo kalamdal. Because he was a foreign minister. Afoko tonyalo lawyer double brabe minister yala atele nim protocol go bari tele nga bulala ngamela da nyato ka kendo nyanta nyine fol ni o fode UDP ko te sosola ba itolom president ntele nga bulala ntele president ntele nga ki fair enough. Okay, let me go to the other path because yemem fo jaman soto ka volo ada ba man any contribution keji o mu wo man lolu amut ben tegani ko si the material evidence is there that he was a foreign minister and in China the minister of commerce wale assign alenga tonya for Gambia dingoli alenga tonya for nalmu nyaton kolti politiko nyo sabo man jare fani a for because lakila lolu ila kaburo tema inila minister te tarlaji inila political support al tarlaji itani ala la dabo puruka foko the construction of the international conference center mentola laji sadawda karba jawra la dabo tata Saudi Arabia le and security head, so the former immigration director, Mfangola Kotoke Buba Sanya was in that delegation. So was there. Saudi Arabia ye kododi pour Gambia la security sector reform. Jumale Gambia muronde back to the Commonwealth. Who was the foreign minister? Ngalebe lola lefa ya follow dabo for the mo. Dabo would negotiate for Gambia to go back to the Commonwealth. He was the minister. He was the foreign minister. So Adama Barrow, politico manjare ini mola nyo sabo lumi yellow den ko wara jox. Yo su fekkene nit degunga. I'm putting a caveat around this. I'm putting a conditional statement around this. Su fekkene nit degunga. Ndax yow nit degunga Gambians yi let them decide. Man si man nekolo nit gi degu. Right? So how can you say Dabo didn't know anything about that? Paral nga lamo la porocho la. Ala porocho e mone foka Adama Barrow la kumo fongo bay. Fi la affaire bi gëna ne ning Barrow la porocho fonka fo mol yeko. Ani ñim porocho birabe ñim fola. Wotumo 2016 nom ñim porocho membe Canada. Na ya lonnum ko kuyabe kala num. Ngalon biya regret tali. Nana ba fola. Bi nga samba di fana jela video seja samba di katal archival somanam. Abe kumol fola fanka fo ya dabo bama wala fi shata ya jebe bamati. Ngalate fana biya regret lam nana le yofo. Ñim porocho membe Canada ñunu le Gambia tinya. Ñun sifa lo fo ngi dabo ni na political kono. Nde dabo na political kono nyami mote boylate kan kate kan ñing irresponsible statement on men fo halt fo ñing ko albe terangol ni fenkol le sikala judi finkol kam tol we are too responsible for that. Ndol men fo la nga NPP we vote MPP out. Ni bondi. Ni da bondi na cool kono. Ñin ndolo bi je ni wobota je. Fo mamera hanatara mon se kala ni UDP government ba fa be join UDP ngam fa no foroya tamit wala. Ngam to be retired from politics. Or I join GDC because ngala titula NPP. Ni NPP lose election la ñun bebe borla la. Ñinte sula NPP. Opportunist to look at domo dula ñinola. Right? But ali ngal la ñun porocho la from Bamba Masla statement kono. Ay mu defo ñun project to then we'll continue the discussion.
La hido ate ko banko la constitution. Non ka je ko muslime na fi ko ka fasa. Namira hani hada ma do min ala tema la hido la biji. Niaje ka for aleko iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in ikala hidola di alala mbe damale batula mbe damale worship la iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in niye bang iman ala batun osmana ala kiki ala batun osmana ala kiki tinde ay kondi bo ay dundi mbako ngamira wala bari Gambia billahi wala dala Adama Barrow damandede mo hasidi jamale be Gambia pour jama bale bije wala nanka mo le ko Adama Barrow la na bete ada Gambia to ba because Gambia say nemba long kan jumalel mu wodi men yalo ko fonkun clean na fa drop ko da maji be ko fe ko tan be de ron care den Gambia be tinyata is not their business to la hajo mu moneti dan kon tan asata ndanga mo le men yalo ko nunto e ka mo lu nen e ka nen ndurol ke kuma ka wala
Sorry about this. I don't know why it's stopping. Porcho la kana dia motel sai. Ala la moy.
Alba non ko hadama do nyam ko ko wol be faare Gambia no nga faale wala nan kare ko ko porcho da because ni ko ko wala moy ani bi kuma ko kuma ko men fo ande ka bambu alquran wala ko ndama ko ko ya mi te fa ko ya te fa la tre audio fulale play video fulale play la ali la maya men no kan ko lu ka an ko bulante ko ta no la sai ali la moy almost $1 billion. So yes, it's on all of us because another government, $1,000 you owe the bank. How happy is that? How much of a blessing is it on you? Those of us that have loans with our banks, you know how difficult it is to pay the loan. You know how much pressure is put on you when you are called and told that your $1,000 is forgiven by the bank. That's amazing. When Gambia owes anybody, any institution loan, what happens is, every single citizen contributes towards paying that loan. You pay taxes. You are taxed to pay those loans. I hope we understand this. Now, China forgives Gambia and almost findita ko usen dabo man tonya ko wole na taka bridge na vina Gambia from China ako ate amejite kilimo anala mol itona findita anin begama area council la chairman full ufana findita la ko usen dabo man fenke ase bridge to san al ni mo de 2016 ltide 2016 2017 4 years back adame na nile mo de ya lo tale ne ko tuni fanya buka binyo China man sakunda iko yamfana Gambia ile ila julo minde Gambia imanda wola ko yamfana Gambia ma iko ibe Gambia tontola kodola manen Gambia be kodo jola ite lanka jola kodoka useno dabo wale wota aya negotiate ana makala ko ta bala takale atala negotiate je honorable foreign minister le negotiate Allahu akbar
madanga dan jam folo jannal be wuli ala la kan adama baro yela projo moyle subhanallah adama di wode ni mantra tonyala malo dron wala ke moma adama e nyim fo sibiti long fo sibito lomba sukuta ko Ousainou Darboe has nothing to do with this project. B Gambia din kendol ngabra sorti la voice muninde ma bamba come play I stand to be corrected. Gambia din kendol tata akai soto porocho menkatu yayi la platform le to ka adama baro sembentu ya o fongola ya fo audio to ko momo ko Ousainou Darboe man fenke nyun blanto ye wuli yale fo manasi yanyi moy la porocho la nyum vole ako momo ko Ousainou man nyin ko ke amari ye wul ndema fo ndema fo porocho la ya so abal temaji naal tata seta house yalla nyabula nyonya kono butum kilinde be fania fo kan atol kono wala tinal tonya noma and this time porocho le be tonya fo kan alinga tonya fo porocho 2016 na lon nun ko bibe sila wala hada badu ko samalon na lon ko nyin konnante yalla be duna adama baroni wala adama baro be loya dabo konna because loya dabo ma adama baro kon. Let me rephrase that. Konnante abi bola barola karola towards like that. Porto te inform. So doko somebody la voice long. Thank you somebody. And be somebody for antentula. An intel mantra particularly. In fact, maka UDP lambas la kala video lamay. But that on dance democracy. But bravo lan tata tonyaje amanso moya use. Doko sorti la voice long. Denga sorti la voice mo. I think sorti la me nyim play ngamra sorti la. Somebody tabigel ba ngam nyimu sorti la. Sorti la. Okay, there are a lot of different versions here. Doko Lamin Silako Uncle Sehu, the guy that made this brilliant compilation, is a journalist that works at Gambia Talent TV. He goes by the name Yusuf Sonko. Okay, whoever that person did is massive thank you to the individual. Well, I think Jang, Ntebenin Audio Mendedala, Ibetala Akai Soltore. Porocho, Brabenin for la co momo colored double man thinking Kuro. Porocho, Yella party leader Moire, Wole Lotta Suko, if I'm a biggie. If I'm a ako lo ada woman fingo subhanallah alama alenge tonya multi alama alay black tonya kafo kono because nibe tonya kafo kono life becomes easy for you nibe tonya kafo kono kuolu ika easy bula because tonya niba kono tonya diatale yaklo ka tenku se sino bari nibe fani akafo kono ka to filirenne image mo fula be camp kili mu NPP lati do mo porocho do mo president bari tol bebe NPP le do wo manta dato wo e ko spoon feed le do la taxpayers money e ka essential diala pour atteindre diamro platform to ka molu neng ka loya dabo counter wala tina saying Gambia din kendol bitakan kala all video boni na ala all diamolo abe dame ngam malu ngol be sirinde wallahi tallahi amalu ngol be siring abe dami amalu ngo foro hada wala foni mange foroti de foro ka malo so tole birin samba di yala nyim play so ti yala nyim play o gambe tan problem wallahi abe siring dami andu wala ngada nim fa bakari to mon jara ye netal bara malu ngol be siring bakala malu faso jaleti yalla malu faso jali wala yefi ya ma tay ni ku am gatché amna ñoo xamne suñu am gatché dañoo def yefi ma tay woré ma wa man mako waxon suma ko waxon lan la nak yalla mo maloleti lolu yefi kurus mo re wax lolu waaw man mako waxon Adama Barrow ila proche ko toñante ako toñante ako momo ko projectolu ani wo cancellation of debt sa dawda karaba jawra international conference center wol beketa lawyer da bri lawyer da bo bota foreign minister yala ala fo nyem project le nata o banko kam ala fo nyebam NPP ngol Momodou Tangara ay mum project le sabanam because Banjul development project wo mu self finance let in fact wo ale mol dribble le ñing basic road bridge for 75 million for 80 million dollars lombam half of that wala tata Banjul development project tafas manke a whole bridge wo lota for 75 million for 80 million lombam but half of that you already had him gaila ay mulla ko be double tafa bring lawyer da foreign minister ala fo ñe project gel this government that Adama Barrow catalog Momodou Tangara kala for a minute. Momodou Tangara obe ya yalla be padi mo collect la. No damn project brought to that country. Lawyer double murun the Commonwealth. Lawyer double could negotiate for the security sector mobilization. May alonko NIA benefited from that. Prisons benefited from that. Ale na kuma fani yandi. Saudi Arabia itata wallet. Ye kodo dila. Security sector reforms. Birabe plan. Mol atata China ay namulla debt ni cancel. Birabe he was foreign minister. ay new road project sa dawda kera ba jawra conference ndana bila bota yala fo nyum project because OIC wo itata negotiation of proper bidding kedro wala ñu OIC roads and fen ko wolu any country near OIC you want bidding process of digital kabrin jamme biji o manki ya jamme la project o manki Adam Barrow la project Adam ya jamme wanted to host the OIC it all not direct they continue the negotiation so sa mita dami Adam Barrow ngela ko be dibongle ngela ko ning be yeb diamol men ke fone sa mbita di tat segment mento Adama lotale ako atele lawyer dabo ke vice president wode o mu tonyale manasi ila wode o mu tonyale nde hani lo challenge la fam ni nga challenge ate wotela biko fan yamante si jam ye constitutional invoke constitutional men ko wole sembo dila dol gambiano le teki place auto wala tene yo constitutional power invoke ko lawyer dabo ko vice president ila wode ye kumo men be fo sukura wolom toñati ji ye lawyer dabo attack nyamen bo kuma ke wolon toñaite la kifa but the rest mombo jombo iman soto anu mina wol fanam be fo la jan killing iko itele lawyer dabo bonne president auto lolu du dega am soto sembetela because lawyer dabo be bola prisoner court kiti bunda yalon tolbe fo la yalon te kam malula because president fengol be saferine Adama Barrow la technocratul Nuha Touré you are the secretary general fal buka Adama brief bang ni Adama bita nyimna fo alka Adama bula is very dangerous president me ala londo ma wara somebody like Barack Obama wala la di sada do kare ba jawra tala isa wol bula le fo wolu confidence to le fo mol me brief fa yeta ye diamo because wolu ila consciousness ni la londo ye mel soto wobe prepare la le fo yeta kuma fo me ala ko ite blonda kela bari nyimme ala ko ala londo man jamfa among conscious among difference between ROC and China natata among ko iko bula ka diamo ibuka brief he wota to le kan to tonyede baronte de no how to as a secretary general because you political advisors on the fola Adam left office at wolti so I'm not going to ask the political advisors to advise Adam because Adam left office at la advisors wolti advisor jumala bije fo Lamin Cham la special assistant maybe sa fo office at je demanding but the rest are all they are all mediocre they are all crap jumala bije me on advisors wolko me ala sa fo wolle fo na ko tamita baroti ale Clinton fo nyeje ba walatina Adama natata dawda blunder upon blunder. So itele lawyer dabo ke vice president bari mal lawyer dabo bondi mile too. Woman soto bi man soto sama. Gambia la Jojo wole lawyer dabo wol ay belo dila. That time Adama Barrow you were president elect. You were not even sworn in. Alen kakari tawuka kuma soto balolfo in the name of political expediency. Aman bete abanko aka banko murundi komale surtout nyatonko ndase usedi le maybe nga kuma soto balolfo fam the impact will not be that grave. Nin nansi sa hoy kuma soto balolfo the impact will not be grave, but the whole head of state banko bela president no ka kuma soto balolfo Gambia no nyatire ngolo o ka banko tarendele. Because man satalla bu ko kontaan man satalla ñaton ko ya boña barate fongola sembendingo domanding awla karafa adi president wala waye li gatchela Adama Barrow waruta ruslo wa Gambia di wax lo xamne amut yow genu lo lawyer dabo court mo jox bail then after yow ya ñoo jox pardon lolu mom degal so waxon lolu ñeme ñu mala challenge sa presidential pardon itala di lawyer dabo na la mo ñol bar Adama Barrow mu ne lawyer dabo sindi bayil tu muna sindi ji amang crime committee tata boy mo la bagasu do wala man sekunda fen su ñade solo sande alamane manin kafar kala iteni membe be no UDP ela felo party yo le fa a funtita akabe protest la bal bilabe funti la fon audio ta ko mo kana tiñarke akoni keso be mol ma ate follow ma Adama foyte man nyana malla nyinna kata lo podium to ka lawyer double la president fon ko fo in the name of pour kayite ko ka doya ikay fon le doya Adama Barrow wala nan ko bi nakumulte diala nak ima lawyer double doya ikay fon le doya biko mo me yalon ko ye ayeto of malo soto fon le ke ba me yalon ka funtita a new sacrifice ya dundi prisoner ko in the filthy cells of mile 2 ko senyo saba president la nyanya ite man no reference la diam ko port ni wole delti ite na ta presidential pardon diala anu presidential pardon ni lawyer dabo la ba dile la fana o man kene na majiti fo man presidential pardon di lanto montambala fo lawyer dabo le pardon anu ite nyanta pardon ite jumala tamita lawyer dabo le ite nyanta ben pardon na Gambia biko alani UDP te keta president UDP le follow ite makoi jumale follow yak jumaye ite you were working under lawyer Dabo as deputy treasurer ite fon le lota je ko lawyer Dabo ite trust le ay opportunity soldier lawyer Dabo le londi UDP le londi UDP ke sponsor Barrow tenkung Adama Barrow kana kufang kana bew president ya wadi binale te ibe bolaji president ya kane kufandi fo kumol fo me alan ko sama be kala ni mi solati bi jamela kumul mol ka murundi wala kam an wolbe talajule for eternity ite fana be nyini men fo kan samela dimbali ba fa famale nyim foja ila kumul tenteng nyin December 4th abe tambilale life will go on ni boyta ila fita mulale si Gambia wala wherever you go fo maki salle be asalo mo dile labam bari hakilotu Adama Barrow ye fam mess up le already ye fam mo dundi in this big black hole mi ale te fam bondi la noje ndeden tela foro ya tambita le moyente makoy nko ngana wala castigate so ye pardon di lawyer Dabo and mina la di other part so Adama Barrow kuma soto balol le fo suko tan tela ngafu nano aliyata fo ha se usedli wal kata social media kamole I care less Ibrahima Silmiano ita ya fumol kata social media ni president kuma soto balo mbo fo la no nyaadi alo fo nyi sai na ali o fo nyi de mba fo la wala nyam biko man ka kamado ni president man tonya fo mba fo la nyaadi le oh you want us to sugarcoat it President Barrow a lot of misleading information on lady jam atama lawyer Dabo bondi president and mena dialo dami munana Adama Barrow skatu diam la saya Gambian ko ñu sila nya warata le tonya on saya le follow soto la janni balwo be soto la anu saya mo bay balolati bari jama ibuga je mol ka dundi la kacal kono sako ka wish modo la kola adama baro diam to jana ko facebook sang kumbole ketaji bradiam to fo zone fo adama kata fureo what is adama and fureni saya ko nyin kante jahal bakele nin tabe npp nyin fo dama bente silandi la this guy what sort of character is he adama diam to jane ako ye safol ya recommend the prata safol ta ake furewol birlo adama be prison what is about this man anin saya fureo lafita gambino nyinin kala nyenala because the jahal tane adama is a sad soul. You are a sad soul, Adama Barrow. Saya, why you like to talk about this? Ako lawyer dabo be fala opposition yalla. Ita follow donko me lawyer dabo defeat la retire ye danji. Why do you have to reference ikaribe fala nyinala? Adama Barrow, that's too mundane. That's grossly irresponsible. That is not how a president should talk. Woman trantola culture kono amanke alpha komoti anu galme almamolu alnyata nyi condemn lali. It is very shameful. Wala nante nga ala tentu man trabala camp gonte te la president support me ni daj atol ka Barrow support on what basis? Why Adama kari ibe fala ni la nga furewol ketene fezu nga bare mita bade o kala ban. Why Adama is so obsessed? Una Adama la problem odi. So modo la ko Adama is involved in voodoo. And we people will be right because Adama always kari be fala tene lo Adama de alama jam fala bara be fala nyame masatala Adama le wolo abe fala ba fa la presidential fatata la president Adama Barrow ite mo londi soto ilo kumo fanan o mu mira kumo lati ima londi fenkan because imo londi soto jumala ka lon ko mbe fala ni la benta la president yala sa dawra kere bajor bira be fala matra president yala bar momo lon ya jame sita janne ako mandin kota joshi la ni sirankan anu mansa talla nak ni faratita wutuma lakane londi palaso Firaun bira sita katalon man alati otumole man satalla yalla tandala ko imanke alati susula ay wala kina ngakan ay Musa kina kan kala man sa ya buruka because ate fanata tal fa bewta president yamman nyana dunde ko kono fe ka faratew ka faratu diamol ke biriya jame faratita nak ako nyim president ya akuyata me adiata me mbesi la jane fonte fonga mo menje nga hand over. The video is there. He said this during a rally and ini anaba ini ya jame ala kulu mulunta baki ide fana mbedi am ko rally leto ya jame ko mandin kota josi la nyisi nga kumo fonga dia very nasty par ala tam nake akay sembetela sembo bentela jame ite fana mtisa ibe diam kan ko lo dabo be fala opposition ni halla be awtale de man satalla nak amala fi farato la Adama Barrow farato bula president ya mo president ya leti drom si iko maku saku sa dawda kera ba jawra makutale sa kuta wala na bunya so ni fana la fita wala il faut kumo long ibe kumol men fola sako ni be la banku dingul address la is a lawyer dabo criticize no without imam bulala jumala be lole ka fo mfama mbari tayandi lali mfama ngamera wahidanu saret Barrow ñu be fole ba dega Barrow mo beew bar mo sa talla bala kul kala le nak Adama Barrow tenku Adama Barrow ila kumul tente walati ne Ibrahima Diba yemen fo wolon to ñaati Ibrahima Diba ko loya dabo kane jabi adun defalan diamu tale ngo loya dabo kane jabi biko na ay jabi aba fongola makamulo jindila ila ñi kumu kana jabi ko loya dabo lota ala loya yala ay banku dingol la mako molle tata lo ada bon noma wotuma tata Atlanta kada Olympic Games jibeje pour ay na patio li ama wuli wula la patio form ya tara la president ya nyinola so naka ba nyini la kotenge andum banko la constitution right dia la banku dingol mati ina ñew soba ngeen hecho ku gagner mu nek president yalla tere buguma nga gagner way so gagner nga continuer nam de buguma lol yalla tere nga gagner yalla bul gagner way so la da gagner inshallah lol la bugum xew yalla mu gagner mu continuer jama ne ñew Gambia continuer way jarul yefi hasande yalla Gambia la kebalu albe sirine barobe ñi diam sifal fola abe ñu kuma nori ngol fola abe fengola nim mol fundita jabiro ke rek iko imam president mo buña ba president le fulo kala banko dingol adama baro ñanta la kumul tenten nale adama kamune kamfa kano yibu ka forcé ngajele bi men kata URR men kata basse gambino le la fi do loya dabola ni gambino la fi tele fana ya tandi ya jamme fonko afate akafu puritana kafu ya jamme fonko a ñewunta wolale jamme fonko le ofode itena la kafu akate ñewunta wolala malla fala ako evil doers ateni wolte kafula baro is son totale walatina sa mina man kala jam mbe sister Jenaba Mas la audio play la jam albe la may kam political perspective so la Jenaba Mas fon futita la baro jabi ali ngal la may Jenaba Mas la kumola
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم bari baro kam fara ko tanki baro nyinte watira de parce que ni kam fa ba si fa ka même cause ni ya long ibe kam fa ni ndiam kalantamul ni kam fa ni kam fa to diamul ba landira karalale kam fa ni ya foye aka même cause hada madi sondo mo ko na ni le be no ko na ni sondo mo ko no iba kam fa to le jiri hani munekete iba afford no bari ko afford no ibuka cool afford ibuka kala kam fa ibuka control no ni kam fa te kana ni kam fa ni be continue le balale ni macro because ite mo kam fa ri party bi sa fo ifitita na njawo sanwe ko Dr. Sise wulu le yela turu ko eta ni mo le tolo ni jelo kuma se ronen to ngale te mo si falti runen ko ila hada madiya fene makita because ni hada do ka kam fa do amari fene man kitabala across mo man to so to slekera wato di wuti be mol nen nani men ko tam multi wuli ale fo hada madin jumale ale hada madin jumale da men belole ka ko itele tam multi hani di mo man ketati
wallahi
idi mo men ya wutant parce que ni tamu ala tamu tale ko ta yafa ibe siri aya karfe mal andu tele wu bari ala ya karfe mala itantati mota bo ke no moti moy ka hada madin wol soto molle ka wuli ya fon to le tam karti ka nganya nyola wo nganya nolti wole be ko sere da bo no wole ke dimi usenu mambututu di mola usenu mamkodi di mola usenu mammo forcé ala famole tol forcé usenu dabo e kam forcé because of ala ya de dan kamana son ta gambia e menna ana bilari gambia e nyami ana buka wosu gambia ko le menna ay min be soto ay min be lo men be babulo kono abuka wosu wala tinna na ay min famole yakunu wala ka tarabulo kono bi abuka kuma fo moy ka buka la hidi di mo na yaron ka ta keno la hido nyinga ina tinya asinu da buka oke wole gambia di mo landala gambia ton ko nano be wole mo be landala mo ka bula no mo buka tan fambu kan na kodol fanam bandi fansum kara keso me ngado ko ala kila ala yaron ko mun tar sanwalti ka bonni ka spend nyim patioto abuka ken sawati buka kalamuta nte hani millions of dollars na dem buga jasha ni ngake pour gambia ntoma usenu kanu nyina kwa mo usenu leti nga usenu kanu na banku din kendole mata yedo gambia ni ndaya nyeli fana lanyi pour to la tanko kama wala tinnan laftala bara min ci ko laftala be ko sa tele usenu dabati atele mu loya usenu dabati makan wo kama makan nyin kama ko atele bota dobo ci moto makan wo kama na lonne kayo besto ne kama to li na saw ayo daji ko kinno soto ne lana ya daji ko lo mo pour mo kana albante jay mo kanyim banku kanja e wura italo am fenni kaji no lo ngatole ci bal men ya tombo ye crossiro leke wala tini tata no me tata tombo pour ay ro nya to ke fa sa nyin ko 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 lemba mo be ta ko tili no lala ya understand so nim ko men do nyama bi faytina ta bulo wala tina ko no bi kilo kai ko be ke fu banko mun ko nun ko da fen yete samane ko tifi ya kono bar selo wolle ya kai so ni tana ta tifi wo sele te ko no tifi falin tabi ita ke sanyo wulindi wala tara sutole be nun yete man suto men kala muta baro limol sa itandi la ko sutole be nun de ma te be nu ya te wole le do ko nka wole fo e wol buka do ko kono president baro be sabarale kam fani tuki nte kam fa kunna gambia dingol lekiji iko kwale sono me ka fata gambia dingol ko ita tele malla fala ko tanke ko sama wati ite nyaje te winta mulle la ka joka yete sama ni windi na ta jamfa bake o jamfa malla fi we tutuna banko kan wala tinan ko be bondileji ni wole kam fa anode ko wale sono ite baro momenti mo dornet yede ni ka ko yede ni ka findu baro kin wala be lorinte so ene ni te falina mo momenti amo dornet yemel lo wole nyaabo be wala keka so ika men foten ko fa bakari ton bonjata sidi ndiale ya samba nyina dunya malo fango be danan to ninte gira ba mas mun te be mallale kan daede people like sidi ndiame ko ite kali la gambe wala be fa bakari ton bonjata samba lete na ite sonta wala ite nyun jam fa mo baro ne man da gambe kon ite nyun jam fa mo ne man da gambe kon so kabirin 2016 moli ete bonni fa bakar ton bonjata kabirin 2017 le ajameta ta hana man kari dan tan site no yin jam fa kuma sala kam mitle yara fa nti ni ko baro ni fa bakar ton bonjata nyama janta ka falo no ataw kala bari baro fa mola daira ka te fa bakar ton bonjata mitta so fa bakar ton bonjata ko yidi le jafara tan ni yidi ta keno fa bakar mo dun do aya tale to le kabirite be winta lu menning ite election o willu me wolne to yidi bi jafa ko to ite be molu nyinin kan wala bulo se disidi njame ite le sidi njame te nyide ite le sidi njame ya samana because ikuma tako nimbe jamfala satara ngata sembe APRC la mbe nyina nyame nyi samana pour nyin kamala nse UDP nse kiko number 2 APRC number 2 ya jame gambe dimol ko ibam fara wule na tekera ni te fa bakar nala nyum gurbi no yete ma APRC soto de fa bakar to bonjata nala gurbo yo le soto bari mo be yanu ko APRC mari o mu ya jamelati wole diamuta ni wole ki jote wole kamfani to lañum basay mitimo me ila la randa ko to na ko men ki la la bag yaro to ni wole dimindu dabo ma moto di mola man sareti di mola man gele di mola to ko wol yem mitimo le ke mol fa wol yebulo bulo kum e mol naka kele ni ko ya itandi kele jikila te way tandi kayta ni usen dabo lambe bamburi tele ko mo ko sitele sam bondi do jikila te me ya nyaati ngambia so wole gambia no coalition ati kala jam kotake mo malla fala wala APRC ko ye bang itata lo kadilla ye faytandi le la kula mastalema fa ba karimu bandi kebari ngolati bandi criminal kebari ngole mati bandi yele mati so ato so wale ni fale ko dere ma dere nyomuna anda
wallahi
fa ba kar fa ya plan ne kabite winter rom pour ka ya jebe jam fa bi wato le ya plan pour ka ya jebe jam fa wala na bi ni ya jebe ka ta to tawte audio ta ya likni kayta ni dunia bera ini malike o men sotata ko magal tuba ndode malo mun be kede because malo do be no wala forde mo kete ta kadi live ya adama baro ite ko ta ya jebe mo le konton e ko ta futa wol male kata jibe wol be nyame e ko ta futa ma ka jibe be nyame o so mo ya jeme finti wol ko me sule la parce que me ko man dige be me ko man so inum president sontor mo inum president darja do ya president ka ta baro bi dunia do tan de may le mo fala pro do be ka fala mo la trop dunia Senegal ni jine ko na kirim la be ka jiren tolle lay tolo buta jere fonti say te na fayte adam baro be bodi la janne a barakate la me yanante bonna ja bari continue la ko makalantam fola mote ndiri kelan to man ta ndiri fala itele be mon ne ba fala yumol sindi ba fala ko wuliya don la gam hani di mo kemenya ni ba fala ni kay ko yewuliya fo ka tere bi sole banta ika fa ne men fo man ko man tarake bari wuliya ni o me dawda ni ndiro le woti so ite ka tara ndiro le fenela ite dalita wala ite wala na hanna tara mo le ndiro ke la bedularo ika jere fo ke simo sikandi santo because si wala no mo men lo wala kanya mna audio part sabanyoni wala minti iko ite do ko le ke gambie ite wala lo ite do ko le ke gambie kay rol samana gambie no nani ma ko yego mandi ite tarpale yale samana gambie
wallahi
ite sunya role balundi gambie ite konnante yale samana gambie ite sifata pansole samana gambie ite hada mading saya musola saya sisino te wala ile gambie musol ka fala do sisino te wala ile gambie dinti ngobe menna ite corruption tilimbalia jenko kuma mem man soto kare da kafo nka sele kabale santo ite wala turu fi gambia la hidi tinya ite wala trophy Gambia ite wala samana Gambia bari ite mon fenne ke Gambia na man kawati Gambia wallahi di tinya ko mo na be fala ka fodu bal barka ka fo santo hanni yelahi do ka yatinya ni mol ko ba fala sali ka fisaye wote ko ñoy wol ko to le dal yo ko te ko ligi birin Gambia mo Gambia ti bari ite ñinel samana sargulol ko mandi ñina fulol ko mandi ñina sirerol ko mandi ñina iko e mandi ko la fi ni mentate ko e mandi ko ne iko bolo trophy la Gambia sonnala ntol mo lo Gambia ka fale Gambia no li finti Gambia mo Gambia no leti fulati e mandi ka dati yesu dati Gambia no leta mo Gambia fala Gambia no ne amana doron yo wala samana Gambia ni da muso sasa ya samba America ite jaragi yedi mo bodi Gambia ya samba America kay ta karanji mol be karam mol ko no jebe soro toleka mol be sirin class mol ko no be sirin bankol to ninti mo musol may tara tano to je musaya dulati saya tinna ngela ko se dolbe je kay ko te famata wula ko ko baro jamano wonde parce que ninti mo may tara tano to fo balu fo saya so la saya mo le wu tala fente fo ite baro ite ka fo mo ite kayro samana ninni ne mu ite la kayroti ninni ne mu ite baro la kayroti ala kan ite la masi bo ke moñala wallahi ite masi bo be duniya to bon ite la kayro mu ninet ala kan ite la masi bo ke moñala baro bari sa fo control Gambia di ngolu ngolne ke je yiro me jato bulo me jato siti wala ba firina asembete le baro fani election o wi ni guso ka bon continuer parce que alam sel mo be ku jere ni banku kan baro ibe kam fa kula ba ite kam fa to ite ka kam fa ite angry very angry black man le mo ite angry
wa jero baba afa do go you are angry passing kana fa angry black man jero
fo de dal ko wona ba malo ibe ni bu tumbal kandila santo ibe jindire be kol kala hey mol le koy mal la fini bu ka kano forcer no bag il faut bu ka ko ko be kalon ko mol bu ka karo forcer no bag yimbe be ke ka usenu da bayte usenu fa bu ka ba kalama abu atika silalo ko kankar ku ndon kol keta tenne e ko menu be London wali ñi ne ke menu be Seattle wor mata tenne menu be New York wol ko tek menu be Germany wol mamman tay ko tek so usenu fa bu kalo what is going on ntolle ka ke impareta ci baro ko futanda ba because kano bu ka forcer ikanto diaspora men ne control men mam fenk manke fen na fenkirati mam fa na fa sa kon simona fa ba ko to fenyol mon tolti afeni kunto la ila imalo yemen ke yuga be yu kule fo jame yalo be fa ko to bari te jaga tolbe jaga do ninyi bondi je fay parete tata sil ko dio lale o bata la bara atrai bawe ko saya wala fi sate yudi bi bondi ji to de mala fi fa de to nyato nyanto mala fi moy fa mala fi si ser moy fa Gambia ba ni ko saya fi sate te pour UDP ete bondi ko to wala parenti ila saya sino parenti because ni ta bible wala wat bari yalo lahi di tinyala muti so baby wo saya men fa ya fa te ba fa di UDP ka je de city mi ya fa ko te internet bari baro ibe ye turo men fi abe fali ne fa wala bular mo te ma be fali na wala ila lar mo te me turo be fali na wala ate bayale mu sa fay control tenen na dum to ben se o bu ne ben diabu mo opposition te ngala be control ñiri jonol ben to la be control kiyama non be ke dan ko UDP la wawlela me wol be ke dan ko UDP la wawlela dibitol men siata dibite bu ko be ke dan ko UDP la wawlela banko be ke dan ko UDP la wawlela to labadi bu ke dan ko UDP la UDP mamme fota kala ji wiskos ke dan ko UDP la UDP mamme fota kala ji basse yu agar ya ifayita dile ko UDP mamme fota taraje sai be jikiri munela sa wole kamfa ini fa bakare din gudjani la kurpo mona la waje yajibi fo be jelale baro ite jelala wallahi baro ite jelala we are coming for you State House UDP abedete munkula on the 5th be invite lagi ate bayela bu bay baro thank you very much
inshallah abaraka baka sister Jennifer Mas albela make YouTube online bandabal exactly 7 minutes past 8 o'clock right now in the UK 7 minutes past 10 and 7 minutes past 9 in Europe albela make a political perspective show. I'm supposed to call Haruna Drama in Gambia. I'll send a message if he's on standby, back caller. But before I do so, I have other audios to play. I understand somebody just sent me an audio that Tunko Marina made. I'll also play that as well. I'll be American political perspective solo on this edition on YouTube Online Bantaba. So Allah Barakabake, Lamin Village is go area for NPP. Thank you so much, Francis Tiba. Now but I want to take this opportunity. In fact, at the beginning of the program, to pay respect to the Dindingol Membanta tragic incident of Minketa Bilal Karambumoto Mayanko Kamala Dindi War Bantaje Alamani manin ka farkele an ngamari jobata is afroje de ka foko principal on and the owner of the school nyanta investigate lale because ngamara child welfare association or whatever, they went there at some point and made reports so concerned on the structure of the school, the electricity condition and all that. Mali Jobat is spot on, but this is really tragic news, and may their souls rest in peace. And we should all will take a moment, summer reflection. Our fellow citizens, young people, who lost their lives in a tragic incident in a day or so. So I just want to remember those young lives lost. Alama Kolabeka Kairot. So we move on right now. We'll send message to Haruna Drame, naturally on standby. Back call again. Alaftona like a diamo. Adama Barola Dad Kola. But before I do so, Jankoba Drame maybe in Haruna system in London. If you can send message to Haruna for me, not operator, just send him, just put a message that Haruna is ready and I will call him. But in the meantime, Memang Folaja, wala nyintiko. Adama Barola Kobo because some Badabla. General Mass made salient points ala Diamokono, wala nyintiko, Jamfala Lenata together. Fabakari Tomonjate Ya Jame Jamfale. And somebody said, Jame Fongala Diamofola Ma Adam Baro Tovo. Jame spoke in a very presidential way that day. That day that was differently Yaya Jame. Maybe Adefanan, the reality has now come to his head. Because he was president like a Kufane, but now Jame is no longer president. He spoke in a humble manner and even apologized. You know, that's how Hadamadin Kendo Kela Nyama. But among ya Adam Baro Tofo, Ma Tofa la Diamo Konatiala Mole address. And somebody melango you're responsible. Adamabaro makes very irresponsible utterances. It's shameful to have these people support Adamabaro. They know he doesn't have what it takes to lead our country. But because of Itola Jawya UDP, somebody like Ibrahim Silla doesn't support Adamabaro in the true meaning of the word. Ibrahim Silla Bala Palaso safeguard can because without being there, and they gave him a condition, he has to show because about UDP, you have to show us that you are with us or you are out. So what blaming Kalanta Yadiamole. But Ibrahim Silla in his heart, he doesn't support. Ali Adela Brata Kerfatu, Akolo Adabo, Adamabaro cannot afford to fall out with. Adamabaro went out and told this country and said and campaigned using Davo's name. And you know for Kerfatu, the video is there. These are the words of Ibrahim Silla, not my words. So by the time bring your tongue dete, in Cabinet Palazzo, you have to come out full force. You do go NPPA. Well, I know this guy, he doesn't sit down. He's roaming all the streets in Gambia, trying to make sure Adama Barrow win because Ate Fanang, he is a sellout, a big sellout. In his heart, deep in his heart, Amalafi Barrow and Aloneko Barrow is incompetent. I tell you all along. Aloneko Barrow is incompetent. But because of Akung Adunta Lefokamate Ateblano. And Kamara Bajela idea mo doleke. Video Nancy Sawayasi. I don't want to bring that here. But Adama Barrow, Yalong Wandi Alpha Nemo, President Mamanyana Kera. Because he tell the Wulto Jam Alka complain in the roller. So be nitaka lawyer Dabo, Ebe Falaken, any lawyer love body will take Kuma Dofo, Itefana La Carola, Mealonco, come and Kamabayo Diamomenke, Ibajala Yinika Tenson or Samana. Dabaro, if I'm Mezo, if I'm a Punya. Niman love Molia Kumado Foy, can I Kumado for Molia? And beat on Gambia president, you are the role model of the Gambia. You should be the role model, but you are not the role model. Because certainly you are not a role model for me. Okay, thank you so much, Jankoba Drame. I'll call Haruna Drame right now. And I don't political perspective, so so we will have a conversation with Haruna about Jimara constituency in URR. Avanamu Katala Baletije in Jimara. UDP Adama Barrow made that from normal Proka Samanan ka Bondije ka Dundi NPP, but he said no, he wants to be loyal to United Democratic Party. So Natal Bena Diabla Jang, I'll have to come over the about Adama Barrow. You got check Diablo from that but from a call number to WhatsApp. Fingers crossed, the line should be good, and then we should have a conversation. And then continue on this. I have other videos here to play. What porocho video but ngamali ojibe bamba masla program to lekunu. Abe kumol ben fokang. That shows the character of these people. They have no morality. They just political opportunism to the highest degree. What are you doing the political kono? Imandunje puru bankola na fakama about So these irresponsible media houses, they are on a mission, but that mission would fail, inshallah, because ila personal pockets, ila personal agenda solo, ila personal institutional support, it will be kilo keka wolle imante kilo keka Gambia. But we know them, but we don't want to waste our time on them. Because imam moment daji kolong, iko kumu satabaki. So Badinga Haruna Drame call so that we can carry on this discussion about Namera Fitur Salobata Gambia right now, so that we can have this conversation. I hope the line will be good. So let me call him now. So we'll have the conversation. It's ringing. Okay, Assalamu alaikum, Haruna.
Yes, walaikum salam, Sehu.
Enembara Haruna. Welcome to UDP Online Bantaba. Mojamabe Lamoilola right now. You're live on air. Any more senior control you found introduced then Dun Kachakono.
Yo, barakabake Sehu Sedili, barakabake bage, kontanta bage kana bantama. Ntalamu Haruna Drame, Jimara Bakadaji, Alai Janko Drame di Malomu, Ntalamu UDP la candidate 2017 last parliamentary election, Ntalamu Melota no UDP Jimara. So, for more minimal long, at the same time, I'm the deputy youth coordinator of United Democratic Party in Basse. Basse, URR la region Onying, Talomula deputy youth coordinator. So, Butung Kamul be content bake kana bantababi.
Thank you so much, Haruna Barakabake. Nteka inteni tetemo nyolon tije. We've been meta diamolale and do my car from London, but I think I'm doing I'm doing my best to keep eye on her, even though Famoka Kele, but I think I do communicate with her, Jacoba Drame, Gago Carafo Mandia, the more Carafela, then that woman cooler, but I'm doing my little quota to try to get in touch with her and her husband. We do talk occasionally. So thank you to Kurkana Bantaba, but Jan Meduna Jengalam, late father, was also a very strong member of the UDP, maybe Mojama Marlong. Maybe it's a commanding for all quoto. For the benefit of people who don't know, Ila late father was a staunch supporter of UDP.
Elo kumata bake Sehu nte fama munu wello multi many along ko UDP la kuru janjandi URR banko kan ka itandi la because itel munu PPP la mo balletinu mol many along ko welle PPP bampunu senelalu then biring ya jamme nata banko ta 1994 anata itandi komi patiol be nsafo ate amuta komi wolunne Gambia yala independent wata but you party me alonka formed before that I have best of kebalu anenyi sama senelalu nyille kafuta nyoma ka mira adi kaje komite tuno la ten foye wakili dron ka party of form membe lola nye because yalonga sone ata bi amanna sone abang soldier man sakunda la bang bebe kala dictator yalti then wakama inata kafu nyoma kaje komin konte tuno la teng kaje komin patiol de bantale alinga jawya bonin damol tema na coalition of form wala munyintim kafu nyoma duma kulol kono nga party of form wa party oni inata wole form inata bula mo jamal noma men yalon ko imanna kan soto no wol bulu because man hani kalo kiditio nyato then barbuto itel nata si kaje komin konte tulaje hansain be continue la na nyini diro la foy kono mo clean nata soto akoy konte dinni mo soto me alon ko lata na lota aliye kalinye kaje alba bampula le jamfate tarla koma ensi wokili andu lata la be sonna wole nata ke Usain Daboti biru nata songa inata ta komen kala kurwo ko ta kaya indi ka futandi mo so wole nata ke party memu United Democratic Party.
Wow, very interesting. Baraka your historical perspective, Haruna, the main part of this interview. Party leader Mami about a URR, Fototaje, Najale Manyam Keta Basse. It's a commanding for Mologe because the Amos Yasa, in fact, Ntolo Ikamemfonunja Wolan into Adamabaro URR Tale. URR mol bebe baro le koma infa gola de ko baro abe carte keso men soto la URR mota soto la je mol ko wole fo nguno be siare bar wolun nata bendundiroje basse me alon ko ay mojama surprise so ite be jele ite be bakadaji le be URR be jumara so même fundita video kono bang wala be jumara bang because NPP ngolu ko UDP ngolu ye mol bondinan blalto ye mol transport wol manke jimara wol manke URR ko di manke basen kolti so ite be jele ite se mone fono mol ye woto
se who always political kay ntetano be momenti wala mo kay famo nene political kono hadama dum atambita nyina mo men ko ete laftana la banko bela nafulo le marala alte lafta banko la soto fengo bele marala aliyo damu takal fanene wo manyana kala opposition ti amanyana kala ruling party ti
tonya
URR ndebela mobilization team le kono ko me ngafo nyamen telum deputy youth coordinator ti meeting so andum ni motol men yalon ko transportation o nyina kuoto ntele tartano ako kuna aning honorable senu kanu de na council member base aning na regional coordinator men kata saraba maneti nte URR jimara jang moto tang aning kilinga wala bondija en jimara tundol sudata men yalla ngoy moto wallahi ning ala tema moto killing gele fa killing before usen be futala URR ma futantel makabo siara not to combo the problem o ke mendi wol mo nyinti amount of people men nyanta hadama di mo funtindila wala man sot ntenane buka fo moye ka fo komi weda fo adama le be URR winna fo UDP le be URR winna mo wolom bari lata mblis tanyina ko mo benyanta 100 stock lamba natla na 40 pro ba talala mbe majino nyin talala bake wonata ke mo le because of party din jamale bota URR kon so wol kono niyaji de mama kande be jang may fati be jang sidia jata be jang ate adama baro be jang bari lata nyin na komi na ya mirabe URR talale wo can be a disappointment at the end because ma crowd ja noma ma molje meni ba do ko la noma wato wati nata be nakane eka activities de nata don activities data so ndel dum URR ndel manke afo usen nata fo dumale nata na kata ko mo menti URR kan de both day and night mbake kan jimara sate fula beja fo saba e alon ko a single candidate tentel passing tentel bulnu woto bari bi wo sate woni I can say 99% will be nata UDP so wol muntaliye ala tentu balti ngalon ko jimara ngaton seriously so URR fana ngaton ne nyalante fama mira kabe tonno la nyami.
Wow, baraka bage mbadi wol mebe la moyrola right now on YouTube and Facebook nimembe diam ka wala na broda kendoti UDP la barama ba membe bakadaji jimara constituency anana UDP alelo lota 2017 national assembly UDP atelo de ka fay Haruna Drame ni wala be exclusive interview so de kan jam Haruna nying tonya tobabol ka me ko the proof of the pudding is in the eating because sign a video jele alonko definitely support the UDP anu baroba fande kan URR talala, like you said, Mama Kande has a support there. UDP has a very good support there. Ate Baro from also the my party began all this. But love it quickly understand. In this in talk on a president lawyer Dabo be told the amul fotaje mentata je sato sarahulo la Carola. Then more static avoka sarahulo I kumole foje ki doya ka kumol foje. Yenyum kuma kamol moila and more be cook ko je kanyele because I Africa la caption am correct. Because what on the media is very important. Even call so I Africa call lawyer double lambast the which is completely false. So it have been dingolity. So more than in koje can nyadi le bring you more for that.
Intende my UDP killing kunu or MPP supporter ma for executive because yalong executive olu wali amire damawlu ila responsibility mendi wala munyinti kumo fota to nyamu to nyate komi kanyo defend faniaka yo parintem be yai kan both day and night political la carola jantem man fenje dabola kumo kono mamoy mola I men offend because I men for aseneatal amallo kasara kullo la tribe kili ka muta ko min ko wollo molti men man carte o fay adama e ka fo ko mi wolda man man carte o fay ako menu man carte o fay wol be senearine
tonya
ko menu ma fay ako carte sara kulli di won be jele men yalon ko wol ngamara papa touré ñol sifal wol fata UDP la
yeah, exactly ana ma ne man ko farga wo mo strong UDP member
ala dembo tun tata tun karame yalon ko fonga tona meno tolala wol fata UDP la ko
exactly
wol musara kullol ala en famara me yalon ko person chairman o nyengi UDP la ko sabe wol kon hanibi Istawane UDP la ko sabe wol ko
exactly
na deputy area council chairman sabin kolomu anda be UDP la ko so kon hansay
wallahi
then fo usenu be lola ya nyatili wallahi la tribe ta ke deny femola be menkeka
haruna yalong mono gambela political na africa because ara barola meeting woto molka diamo jele ka si kari komani be mandinko obuka ke issuti because ala nyin to fo mo si jele ka foko ara baro e palaso men di mandinko la te fo la sopota la woti bari munana media ma wo pick up yake headline de but Luciano da ba party leader nyim fo comment ka fo ya fo nyama fo le nyama in fact being a camera babe sarahulo dole interview kan in URR bra fota la wo yo adamda ni sarahulo kan akate man believe ate mo sarahulo de multi proper ko la la mo sarahulo disrespect ako mo kana mo nene la dabo would be the last person pour ka sarahulo disrespect because alone sarahulo lotale Gambia fasa sarahulo lotale UDP fasa Gambia fasa kabrin kelobe kering barate be mo le fako ba Bakar Jawara wol sifa meli ala ko tonya ima fay Adama Barrow be bi wol be Adama Barrow sembentu yakam diamo mo wolati fongo ofo yeah exactly
ala demba kunda meeting o mume be sara kulole ya ala vehicle ni sponsor eka akafunyo ma balu modi ka fa ala kibili kamara woni bubu ñol bebe NPP la chairman o ñimbe be sade clean wo fatale pour yestila dingol continentale ko mi famaya to dame be la soko dika o modo menata demba kunda atelier beta ka be fuel ke transportation on la pasojo
mashallah
do ko sette woltala ay wolta ay nakari la fenko
yeah ate wolkala anyway let's move away from that right now but Haruna dole ben ngaro ke kan be problem ba ko ngi ninga mum plan so da pro Gambia Sara ako what did they have any plan for Gambia Sara met kontele wo ko jono ninga ko ngi ninga wala
comme yalon UDP be nyame mo bele be board kono sainte bari ngalon comme Gambia Sara mo ni lafta URR la lafta jimarala ite Gambia Sara tuno la koma because Gambia Sara keta muneti is populated political party wo party banku ibe men no ma wolom kela banku dingol ke fendi ila o banku dingol nying istiata tundu wo tundu ila priority nyanta tarla siarin jele because need solve siala wala nyam Gambia Sara mo dinkiral di me alon ko alpha bu ñaari ba fanan tarta num je me alon ko alota jawarale alota almost Gambia man solyele bake anin Gambia dinkendol woto wo kama Gambia Sara pour ka wo nyanda fanto ka kukeno Gambia Sara kono e wo nyanta kala mansakunda bele la priority not kaje Gambia Sara damma bari butum ila jamaya kamale mol kaje ko min ite tuno la je fanka mabe je nyame fuaro be tar la je wala nya woto ni fanka mali e fanno bari te la responsibility lo wo fuaro fanan be lift no la nyame kata standard nyin kono pour imari si akata ye ila bulo dunje I know there are a lot of issues many along ko mbami la kan Gambia Sara just like jata kende ala fanna be nyame e kata sama seno la fanna be nyame wol mu fenneti inni tale ko mi fanale upgrade wo kool kono den ibaje la wo mu fenneti me alon ko yudi a consider tan dimarala ko to baake
baraka ba ela brothers aka drama ako ba sise camera demba kunda ngamre be wala ko mo fokal mo ba sise right
exactly wala mo to gilda
okay baraka ba ke ba sise okay sai kata mera domane bari Adama Barrow ya lomba ke le president oni aro nga dungala ko ko domandi sako ni wado kana abe kuma kalanta jamale foka ka UDP leader attack nalo yala sukuta meeting wala yebole lom baroto
wole nte ngala sukuta meeting wala moy bake andu ya fo nyamen nte kay ala en harje wala domanding tarta mol kono men yalon ko en sifen kono baro la kuoto nka wala fo mol ye ko me mandin ko ka fo men na fureo si bo kendo kono kendo si bo fureo kono tane buga mo support kallo ka baro la wulula nen o ala family because I know ate about a family kende balle bala bari fureo ka bono kendo kono le ala diamo nyin I was very very disappointed coming I menke nun sukuda ako ate menko useni din jumale be o kelaye o mo jumale be ta wo kela usen daboy ako hana wulu dingo wonta wo kelaye bari anyinata lunga menna ya mundaw ya bonin ajam seka bate londi la wulo kon kafa el laftaye Gambia banko be ye kala president oti benin ate man fanal lata kombe fala nyame na kafa wulula kilinde mo kuma kan faye abadi kilinde mo kuma kan faye
tonya
laftaye Gambia le mal
tonya
andu lafta wata asaha kilo gandi ku kilin awa mena UDP bate tambil ngila ka ke deputy treasurati wolun jimaranka kilinteje URRanka kilinteje luma menna UDP bakela treasurati jimaranka kilinteje URRanka kilinteje luma menna UDP bet plano landi la pour kaje comme konte motala outside the box ndel be motala dingol damane kono ala fo adama e wolun URR din kilinteje jimaranka kilinteje nimbe keta nsafo usella te tombon ka ke deputy treasurati that was not even a congress coming at Amadou Lamuto kama wotu mo patio fo man te ay sol soto ateli wala nota ya laka wot anno nyiti wode continenta ala fo adama useni men ka te ate fo mo keno jimara dingoli wala mo nyinti ko adama betala as a presidential candidate with grade 12 certificate nothing more nothing less ngo birate sita kake mansata jimara dinjumale keno ministati much more a president or vice president because fe wala karawo dolbe jimara dingol ko meni master stop ite mo lebe meni yalo ko wala londo tambita wala akena imeto mono keke minister dimeto mono keke governor dimeto mono keke tendi follow
Haruna for you telling me up to this minute Baromang mo bondi jimara ka kenyin top position out
jimara di mo manke governor ti nyim banko kan not to talk of minister amanke feo fendi anu ni anyin ka be men fole wala mo nyin karam nko UDP nene ma wi inyabe UDP la shehu ye menke URR ibeta for UDP hani man seata 20 years 30 years nyato ina neta ke la banku kotay because URR lom tundoti UDP nene man overall winning ke dame like coming voted
outright win imaso roje
vote ina ma win URR friend ya jametilo jimara nene ma win friend you are 22 years in the man deputy soto je friend in the man council soto ngo ni wol nata na badibu me yalon ko kiya wesna sifal men yalon ko yela life de ke ye bali fengol because of the UDP kaya badibu central nyol sifal ni man saya nata wo UDP nata yo mol be tuje kaje ko min ko mo kilimbe da men ba mo fula be da men ba be ka nyanta sembola yo yuara di ngota ya tombo ya ita duni Gambia la fomol bulata ono makake mansat ite bina mune ken wala UDP mo danda
wow So barola nying ite barolon nenun kunun ya bi maje saying e jahal taliban baro falinte nyamen bang harona you baby barolon na before I get president what was baro like baro before president abe nyaadi le non because ngalan ko you are, a lot of people are writing comments because you are very honest mo jama ba fo kan ko mo honest ngolti because mo me honest ya diam ko mari ke galone ko kari honest so honestly speaking baro jana ke president ye mune long adaji ko to non Mavala private life, but at a former a public come and multimo as a person. Was he a good person then?
Long Adam Barrow he's very obedient. Mome alon ko wulula me comme mantari la wulula la control kono bring at the age of primary school. For etata coming nsafo ala musa njay la maro kotono. Ite tartano woto fo mari nata e karanta e jita anata layla ke tuwala business o kono anata ke modi me alon ka aje ko men ngandi ngol be funtindi business o nyimbe dame dictator le nata ko be kole ala e funtindi banda e o mari dinayla ka fo ko men ko molo me alon ka sonta marola barama resistant ne soto ando hadamadi ke amu menti you have to think for yourself sometimes. You judge yourself before more better judge la. Arambaro fe bitani dinkirale la wala kenna is very simple, very easy. Pour moi ateta ya move no from ala decision or kara decision do ko. Nde kumo man surprise dinkira. Onyabe da me man surprise. Because nte ala nte so fenkilina wala munyinti drong nte ninsi wodanga kumo fo kana la bar nimbe siri nga mira ko wala nga analyze nga dila
yeah
ha te bayla adama baro sita 3 months ko nga mistake ko kele in choosing a leader
yo lefo
Ibrahim Adrame Italy la chapter chairman abe witness la wala ani mo jama ni melbe politiko kono jama ba fole ko e mistake ko keta leader to mo kono ko to nyabe dame ni nyindo be silo dam dala ban nata futandila
yeah so de o sude ato yo sude journal
yalo jido nabe ke kan kaso kon inyanta jelala be ke kan abe development na bonte bulu do ye tawle because inya bala la be ke kan je nyame biri UDP adama tombol lungo men na kake candidate a confirm ta ko candidate lo biri wolu nyim fraction on de nyaaya
yeah
adama fraction okay ayala office ke another bureau di manjay bureau ke ta another bureau di
adela office bala mangum este bureau ni
exactly waketa another bureau di then manjay bureau fanan ke ta another bureau di
I think in 2017.
That was in 2016. Before I get president, that was coming out at a UDP la candidate.
Yeah, Kabirima Mahani Ganyele, I all start. Kabiraman Ganya from Birabe Locum.
Low follow, coalition or Mahani Fender follow.
But coalition members are more Calamata, Haruna. Yama coalition more your Calamuta. Siamara Mokele Kulokono.
No. Aman kenyinti coming kulokono o amantari ake kaning coming kafo coming ko fire kontile kafo coming jamu biroldi but msinyi for manjay biro ton tebe jele both day and night bari meeting o mengaya atendira keta candidate anin coming compensation nyin keta time mena primary nyin coalition la primary nsafo adama meeting o menke jaman tambi sabala
ay menke manjay biro
during a confirm kafa telon candidate because at a fraction or sort of ala fenko to come module beje because coming at a beje just to fill the gap as a candidate but I alone architect ni mu ala double during those days
ala ya honorable just double yeah
so abeje bang ateje bang cool be push can without him So ala SW ning other party sol interparty committee be meeting ol kono ani ku kote ngolu so ban ni tate la ku men na foye futate mala bureau office odo then go it's not a good sign in my mind. So banan sikata men na lam champion sifal men ya lon ko bira confirm ta do woli amu ta commenter la personal friend mu ibe nakiringa bala woto dimo kuol betaka nyame ta fela symbol yitaka nyola wala I have more power over Adam Barrow than you. So kusifale natanang atatana kan tebe wole jibeka. So bira atata don coalition ya to mosa keta candidate. Who men katama officer to wole siata men ka ke bureau.
Wow, that's news to me. That's news to me. Mama ko jamalo kalamda. So what do molete asunya ko ko nyimu jamfan tungoleti.
Yeah, ngalo ne komen ko ko laban fana. Abe laban na ni fraction o men state ate la bundala. Ani mol men yalon ko be manja e bureau. Wol fana bena another competition na sort na jumale adama londi.
Okay, but Haruna, bring it in you suite. For ye nindolia kachale bang, wari mol sobinda kamale bang. For it for Yamutale Dronko. Okay, let's just wait and see.
At that time, we need more of unity than coming. Kunatina member sobo.
Tonya. You're right.
During those days, we need more of unity.
Yeah.
Momo yemelong nyantale kanyo encourage kamfanke konyate kula fonga tambi wotunkumon. But they men ntekaya ko afo. Wale keta lungoti Barrow Youth Movement established lungomen. I was among the first people meeting attend.
The Barrow Youth Movement.
Barrow Youth Movement mol menia lungomen ibeta kan forming ka aitandi mol la kajo coming phénomène alon ko laftale comme exist. Ntarta silo kan pour ka aitandi pour kata wo meeting attend bar brim futata de na opinion dile moto kono silo kan nimmen beta kan dusa ano be wol kono yaje comme nakke ba kende balo mun bukala fi moya ngama
jumalo du
no itanda la le ka fa ko
du mi la ke bale tunu
yo no nakke ba kende ba definitely
bay la ke ba sino bula le de bala abe deyrin ba ke le sign le fo adama le kay ko ay dey ba
ni ko alinga moja wol fa
ha
ila kende ma fa dole la jaw mam
ba haruna ila ke ba be deyri ne sayende abe deyri ba ke le fo ya be ram manasi ma fa e dey
aye butunde nake ba lom doro ate ya malla fi tala ba ke
e walla be momo na le ke balom ko men baba maska fo baro nyabi koto bro ida fana nyimi la koto le koto dusano
nake ba lom bari ngana mind yalla lo wulun kay ko dali ka follow ngai pol membe bitiri nyine ba fundin la nyine be UDP farla flat
bari haruna fo ko me fanan try ke samba ila movement o kono wala ke la camp because you are a political heavyweight in Jimara, so did they try to lure you into NPP pour kafuje
hani bi ko be kerine
ge be no ma hani sai
abe kerina la be continuer la kake because se alaka momo so fenela ndel fana ngajele drong alliance political la mbula ta wole noma ngawole ramusabal ananu jang bake akaji ajang avec la witness ti ñing ko la avec NPP woni tenima interaction no so bage ngaita economo do lan ko to nya ninni tap ka fen campaign nu ni taka campaign o ke nu pour molie barolo ni aje mobe lo la be asiso konkon na baro ko to bake amam baro le lo na ya lo nu wala kan nte buka mo blem bake ngaje le toron lomba ya be siari nga ko kono bake
bari haruna let me say something here. Nana ngani for banta bale many times. Mari repeat la. Model be London janta mari to for privacy. Bari bring baro gagneta. ako alteri ma dole bi wo fon ala mani manin kafaka o muso ndi ngi bantale sa bar woy do ko ke barola mangum estate le so nyi muso da tabe London jana teri ma be Gambia ako muso nyi kay ko he Gambian ol mistake baleke aka kay ko mo nekeda kay ko atole nyi menta nyi akay ko nyi manke mo kendati ako muso new nyi meme London jam fa ko la te fam kam fata ala friend ba biko yalla wot mo UDP be ka barola support ormo men ka fo baro isa baro ya understand so ako muso kay ko atol malal ka momen support ndani nyen do ko kala mangum sta kay ko baro manke mo kendati so bari menna ke birim baro wala nyin jam fantum behavior start rek then lady nyin naka bang so ako ate meme London ja ka regret le fa manta ko apology ako because say na baro la nyin kumo jere kala kuma kan kata wala ako muso ndingo men fo baro la ko sa bo le je ako muso kay ko ni baro do ko kala mangum estate le aka ko baro man bete atul ka kibri nyi men no ma nyi manke mo kendati wala nan ko bari haruna jiko hada mali na jiko kendo soto abuka falin nyamba wala even they ko power ka more true color on day you understand power tells who you are you understand truly maybe the barolo na wato mena man power soto so maybe mala true color long haruna but sana la true color fundita
long kawale for always coming like coming to be obedient o ma min ko karimu mo kendoti
tonya
aka sonne kamunya ba munyo ko la ni soto fe mo nyum fundita wotu mo lebe na daji ko lonna
tonya
ba niaje mo be sanji tanani kala mo bulu wota amunya ta kotole bar wo daji ko la fundi folo nyanda kala menti niaje alay musanjay dingo wo be tala be patio lola manta be lola patio nyada ba fola mbekela nyaton ko tije woto maybe baroma lodu lata wo mari na tari lodu lata no before papa njabe kala PPP la candidate abe kela ete barole la sokotati folo bari brinje wol be mu fenne di men yalon ko maybe kola nyim funtitale wo gol ko andun jimara jang nte tata je nte definitely I was close to him nene tata je pour ka kacha ko jimara la politician o lu ngata nice ngakacha
which year was this
that was in 2018 tata je nsita e kontele follow diamo na nyo konton ka e presi nka la nga kuma kilin foy nka e wolo mo nyinti fabe diale famande bari to nyalo mon tedun kono membe je mbuka mabono nka e wolo mo nyinti comme katubulo kosileji kana ka benaki nol domoja kana lo bunda to jantilo mume atlabanna nka e ni la fita jimara dingol fasala nka e ni mansa ni nga manke tetati jimara la mansa alo nka e fo enene alo ne ka fo comme ko jawaratilo be jimara ne ma fansu député o sot base député fulale ka contest ni me winta way ke base la député o ni me lusta way na contest jimara nka e ko jawaratilo be jimara e URR ne ma fansu gofono sot ine me fansu area council chairman o sot abeka ke molle di men ka bona oda region ye nan staff ja nka entarta o jutuna ya nin doya men kono ala enjo wole la mo chika ayadi la gambian ol janibe question ol fo nyinin kala jumalum nyi mari ta mari winta nka in order pour ka waji maran kol jo ka yuararin kol jo ifana yakata e mo tanchi kay fo la salary la ye karandi to level whereby you are financial mol sotono electric la setto agric la setto anin bla ko tangol hanning amani katete jibe na nit solbe tar la nyim bundal la ni ngawol konkondro mo si targe mensing assist no ngay bot ni wo manke ni man sa anyim bota lungo me ngay jimara ya bondi dinko men kono be murula wo dinko le ko bara nyame malanka wolu wala ne kumo wona jimi silo manda
wala ila kuma kama mandi aide
birim fundina banda ni melta da ko nyok ko buka fo man sai ko ni jita ko ni muruta mba la so ma ni jita ko ko wa ngal ka ate dunia chikala nyola naita ameta nyao nya jiolo ka o fonta mamira wanyanta kila tanati
but Haruna very interesting ini barola nyino so barisa mune te fo barola nyin action lu be ni te ba kumolu fola mune fo e jikla tendi barola daji ko right now ani APRC ka fo nyoma bam faka kuma kangol men tindi afa ala political fadama
nte me njikila tendi fengo beti wala mo nyenti coming ani APRC la ko lo mun de la force nte man la fiya jamme la fewo fenna because baro youth movement bri idi amutanya kola to be a coordinator o kan akwoso ko ya tilo man la fi fewo fenna hani bi man la fa ka fo nte le fenketa mena murula o system sifal le kan tete wokel ite foro ya mu kanwalti
tonya
ntela jikila te la problème o fon adama baro mbe mbola baro ko to lumo men na woto mo usen me boato
yeah
I was in for 3 years akili man fon koma because munomu amanke nyinti ko ngatele head bari laftale jimara ya la dignity ni maintain
tonya
andul lafitale coming ko ngalon ko wolomu kairote ate fana e to become as president once again different from nyin signala because ni adama sonta jita wasada lata nyina adama ta sangi tankela mansa ay banta ama mansa ya ko te Gambia
tonya mol ba bunya la no baka ya horoma
andul lata nyina la nyin sangi sama folo nyina yo banjana la mansa ya koton wobekele international appointment dol toronnetti
tonya
because I dictate bondi mbulo menna
tonya
woton te man nimi so jaaye je nte ya jele komin ko mol men adama balandi wala wolle fatal so biri wo keta don ngalon ko biray wo kan bay woto kante kerin ko te kabe menkela andum amanke nyinti ko nga head way ati na manta NPP mol ka fo nyare adama le sponsor ay ke candidate anda ay fasa lata ku kilina manke candidate bari lata nyina yam fasa bakele anala family be ala mero na fama ta kan jedron fasi wulay nan jibe
adama from Obama
well definitely family ni likely packet bari son ta ku kilina la nteni adama be mu UDP let ni adama ni UDP e faro sodo te fama fata be UDP mbama fata be UDP lata ko usenu manke UDP la founder tin telle ya bulo wulindi na ngala kol kono kanati ka bulandi nom hani sign usen be bulari Gambia dingol le no
tonya
na tare mol men yalo ko mama kande nyoli safo ko Gambia dingol be bulari nom because itelle la party of form ye mol kili bari nyindo foiro le a form itata nyini ndirol ye men kili ya nata wala bulatete no wo bulta no mo nyin Gambia dingol nyanta bulala usen no usen nyanta bulala Gambia dingol noma ngaso sembola fo kamanse ana manse ata lumena wolune Gambia dingol starta kabula usen no
tonya
ando lafta Gambia dingol ye usen lombake ala e mo men kenye sevioti mo te wo chain nona 1981 coup d'etat manke wo atantel mudini baltin safo denano kwa kurinto history nyajibe karanan ni nafultiol ni masakunda do kulalle tafawta nyokan ila sama sakunda nyen throw out biri felta ya be chika ya la karambalolka ya la molka men man sembo so itel be continuer la enjoyment wala ñil me fan dise no Usain was outside during those days fana wo fuarol tate bompa telecom akotika nata yetanka nin kalal nim penol la masibola
tonya
the same problem nga wala soto 94 ya jambe ko wolunde Gambia be wululu akoteke 96 ko fana Gambia be sita mon fe o fenje koteke tel man jikila mo soto nyam banko ka ndata Usain le no makoteke nganatina mbo buta ko boy sai jumale be ku ke kan useni usen ne ba ke kan tele fondal le ba ke kan usen
tonya
ni mu kene ba to kolleti ni manke la kira kuti andu momo nyanta tentula yuara dingol le nyanta tombo a tentula almal fanke no gofono almal fanke no fenti usen nata na lonna la al kafo hanna tar kafo ni damanne yake just give the credit to usen
absolutely yeah
ha kanana kal tombo ni lonna bal ni ko bete man na la grade 12 certificate o kalman sayan alden bina mune kelal faye ko te katambi wala ta yuara la yelo piko po jibe yuara gambia de ko ne de yaay lay ba tab la tundu kiline kan fula wala mu yuara ta executive yuara de mo be taraje fo mo lulu o woro ita tar la dula ko ten ngo lafta mune la ko te
ha abaraga Haruna mo jama dolbe nyini kara mel joined right now Haruna Drame UDP la regional coordinator I mean deputy youth coordinator deputy youth coordinator already I'm explosive interviews to come bantaba Meli Alonko some people just joined asking who is speaking so already I'm Mr. Drame very interesting interview but Haruna saying election of la nyatiling less than 46-47 days danaka liro sudara tongmale diamol be sharing baro manasiko ada farmer retire ndilale on the 5th of December the results of counter akobara la benefit o baba dilala le wala nyindi ko atele be gagnela andung NPP ngol ni jiki bala be sharing ila male be jikri munala ba ila minister be yala dulal be to ko ito len election o winne fokalam ite you on the ground do the diaspora janne ite molu ga banko dingol ite ni la conversation o mol ka memfo voters, what are the areas that they are looking at? Because election they're more interested either the cost of living or Adama Barola Lahidi Tinya or whatever in Papa Useno Temo. Voters all come money for back. What is the general opinion of the people, particularly URR, leading to this election?
The Lajama Famolo Kufula way Baro Tinyale Jam. Ku follow movement wala mu nyinti de mena adama lota ko ni be man say anyinen kay sifro fem fono ni asoto then be na men kala wolta kilin atete diamu no la ko tek ka mo convince no ka bamba ko ma
tonya
fulanyawo ko usenu muy falti kunu na sifal ngin last Saturday sukuta ralil sifal be lo kay ba nenka wala keta fennati wala ye molu jutundide Sabanjango wolo mo nyinti la hido fewo fen keta one can say 85% amankeno mol tatale adamale keta mota ay mol sonding na kaje komi londo la manko le yati na bango mantano but not kaje komi kukotenno so yatina la jang ani sama senela fan komi julol le la sandiro warta man sakunda la sandiroti wala keta fenne time ya lonko ya la jiko do yandi bakel
la vida na lole fongo jambando la karola
criminal rate fanan na sia bake molbe mansila saya la molbe nyo fam fanaten se who bring adama sita say we are 4 years ite ko ya janne ko men deke dunia ko no killing amon convict no ala follow
ha ajahalo warta
wodi amo siata
ajahalo warta
wodi amo siata
but haruna jambando fana na ko be nyaadi ko adama fo lotale ala nyin met the people's toll me ala ngo ya turn into an NPP toll but ya fongo diam tale be ala ji jawra badibu kena gara ko la député o nyin jambando la ko fo Adama fole lota ko jambando men nata Gambia biri Gambia fonso to jambani quantity na manandum banko ka bo bare mo krungol le atat ya be labachi ya be tinya biri de ni mo adama la so general be mo ne fokon jambando la ko to melbe upper river region ma fon la je because nim president fon lota ka confess ka foko na do kula le be tinya ya sunya mo na wol mario president ma action ta against them
se hunde jambando san nko mo kurul le lota ya de tinya ya keten dum wala te wulita lota o mo ala wo jama nyaato comme mon men ya te ke siran kan kaite la karnin karnyol le nte jamando nat le de man sakunda par karnin karnyol le atinya mfelenti ngefondi la palaso la be kitin ni kan because of your poor mental health fuaro
dengo
niye tuje woto ni telle baake kam
woto ni dol identa kuryalal de
itani telle baake kam because nte nga kulde je yalo diamo madia wato do lu adiamo kasi abake le bari nuonde nte ka mutale hansaen abe business ole la siran ka
ate korlala de Haruna
no abake kane I have hundreds and thousands of evidence to this but for sign 10 maybe it will do more harm than good
okay
so sometimes politics, you need to think all this. So what I can now go do beje isi jibe dron ya kata mon meni ya ko si kuno je woli ya bon barikana 6 kilo te ni ya ko asun kan be toro kala
bari dol men be platform don to ko enquête la nga jibe because
business of a na siranka
definitely it's very disturbing president
business of a na siranka but lata ni na jambandola issue the system ole jeje nga wo complain no la 10 years me pesa rola bari bu sali kenye on the cooperative so ngalo ne system o men tata nunje ani tele system o men dundije bar nga ku kiline itela ni te wallantela kante donto il la jambandola manta kadi mo la men yalon ko wollo mo seko la president oti pour woli yajibe mo jumal lo mo senelal ti la tundola ka jambandol ci ka kadi wolla ye senol ke ye najo o hanna tari wo dontoro fangoteje kitel sajibe jumal lo mo senela balti isi jambando nyina availability wol kana fo foite mo natina from nowhere ye jamando la contract diala kay ko mo klinkana bondi jamme alon ka masa are those people full wala ti natana ite man sakunda fana nin jolo ta julo e kemel lulu ete kemejo ndena fo ko min bar bayrin tel man sakunda lam nyenti mbatu ngadi nyin ate kenoda ibem fasa la ma soto lungo menna ni soto keda because na tax long fana nga wo tax nyum follow consider before beta julo la private life consider pour nyimbe mu calculation on
Tonya. Haruna, this interview we have been on right now for 46 minutes, according to the phone, the time on the phone. Minebula time yet. But anyway, Nancy saw a point dole for jang for yako. Inyinjambandiko ako Adamalaya foko at a fenkela mola sign because na moment I reprimand. Will take carto file until after election na ganyeta utumola be action tala o mol kama. Ilata wala de eko adama le ofo ikako
lata wala la kombe fala nyame lata wala kon na saya de nyame sefo meni alon kon de ken lafta ya maro di la sefo le la drongani alkalol
ha lafta engineering kala ila ya maro fona
lafta e sikuye bamma ni iye bulala yin kumul fe alikalo membe jolon after telling because antena boyo wote bay la fere
je aruna defana latale ko barobe boylal de
lata wala ko lata na sala nyame ko adama wo boytal
ayo boylal de ñin December 4 inshallah
100% adama wo boytal
ndefana ndemo
ni mo fana bulata comme inta kamem mira wala munyinti UDP bena maralo kala nyaadi manta komi man sakunda bena lola nyaadi le kanyin no be bondi ba ka fo no nyin kay wo man ka fu nyo man dal yow ka fu nyo mala banda
bari ide be nyim fola maybe Ibrahima Silla be la moy la ki joba farala because Ibrahima Silla lota jana ko to le la calculation be kere ako fa ngay même fo non fa UDP fo ako gabe be surprise la if opposition or stronghold comme na jikila be jikrin damel la NPP be win si fa kala fa ko be mo be jahar so and I'm sure I can platform la maybe I be la moy right now so you are convinced your conviction also to inshallah on the 4th of December manasi be boy la
ni NPP la supportal ñinin ka men ya lon koy be ñin sate ko na nga fo le nga ñin seto en koy kon te lahi do di ñin so abe sidiri mba fala
bari Haruna kana fonko de
andu ñin so be sidiri ndem abe fala de bayla ferem bar ni me kebu do mo la be soto la wolu
So ni baro win de ben ni zole di le dolla.
Monate winna. Se what winna, be query malakate winna.
No, definitely. To be honest, Ndela conviction. I'm 100% convinced Baro to win. Ndela natural conviction, not instinct your tendina. Because Baro ni Baro win. The wato women tendila wolong Gambian olu. Until something is wrong with us. But Masandi so dabe kolayari in Bangkok. Yemen for crime rate be declaring. Banko nendiro siata. Banko molmanda kilinte chol be siari. Adama fongo daji ko fongo yatandi ko president be man suturo soto. Arona. Alright. Fokudun ko bala mambo lantombong penke fa wax rek to mon taba tamba
Fota wala
fota la bo werla
ko ni dole ba ko kan andala ko mo maw bay ba ko ni tole be ko mo sata lay be men fola ay alon
ya wolam de tonyalam de tole
ni ku fulo ate APRC tinyale I UDP tinya NPP tinya because UDP movement bulata noma anya ta ko la won pole definitely telata le 90% be kono bi hani bi won nin do yalo malole ati nay manano
tonya
akoy taw mo male fana ni cross tangi le wulo la definitely la be jolon nal
bari
ko indi tema anene ma fontelie ko ani ya jamela mol beño par moment ka fo birin 2017 ni wol beño
well if I'm in the surprise I was shocked when I heard him say that
so jumale be lo de ya fo baytul lay ñol ni du Abdou Diadji ñol be men mira kan non ka fo
tonyalo
di wol dara ko ali men sika ko ni be APRC wa fu ko ton tema wala mo tonya
bari Baro fo buka yamari le ban fo ate fongola malum because common sense nyanda fola ko suturo indolla ado kam mulu karande me kan kulu men na Gambia wolon hada melu nyanta ka sutura but looks like Baro man suturo soto haruna Baro ate nang diamo fo occasionally ka samba bang malum fo Baro fo malum ko he's still president of Gambia. No, how am I president? Hani be need a managing director of a company. What I get MTD. Haruna, you come and go in a monument discuss a bit of podium or cover. Who does that?
Next time, nimbe to mondiro kalalinga diamu la tombo. Ya je banko be ka buka diamu ni ya diamu dawe tano folal.
I ole kedende. Baba Haruna
tan ko ni male ka foto nyato nyante manje nyato ngati.
Thank you. This is a very interesting. No, Barola Kuka Hello.
During the coalition days coming, ni fafata imankuno ni fala masaya. He can't no kumolo yemen plant in his mouth.
Yeah.
Then countrywide, sadete jama for them.
Yeah.
So yes, it's the same. Now they're sitting. Many of the
but Haruna cooking in there. Mansali ba for I all know lede. Jumala karandi wala.
Yeah, whoa. Ala buko kono wajamale be jamisa.
Ako mundu mala suo kuda manyo sute.
Mbala moy kan 2016 ani pamodu be interview la pamodu ka he mama kande pull out takwale so don kono yamira cool mantinya banga kai hani mira mo nyenkelen tale bara mambo
ni Mansalim fole ka banko develop Gambia la be kala super power because the president so na go moma no Mansalim fola
force
atele
nte ramsabali ole fonya kwenye kuontata ya akonya ya kwindi male definitely kafo amamo kanu mete si because there was an issue na sate ukono jang alikali ya kola so which at the end nata itandi because of nte am at the opposite side then at possible no la ta di no lan so puri ya try na yente pool na akonye bari ma hanyi kana lo nya ko kawfe.
So how does that manage them blurry normally? But korate brown envelope because I like to carry out deal. I don't know. Korate
I brown envelope pick up my deal.
I pick up on deal.
But on the fokila ke fankile de pick up on me. Pick up deal so ne at brown envelope
diata bulbage. But Haruna, a very interesting interview. And we will have another near time, so we'll have a part 2 of this interview. Kakari Farmer Janda, because election was hitale. New platform Bele Dental, like I said. Need after interview anytime, right? Just let me know and then we'll arrange something. Thank you for reaching out. So yamu yamarle di Gambino Sutrumel the URR.
Mde yamaro mendi la URR di wala dron alen kana kenyo fisir walle woti ni URR jibe useni menke URR ya make momoy ay candidate tombo ngalia me alon ko alay wole harje wole man sayata amanna kaltelier woto wo usen dabo anata nan ayala executive fo ha fo be tombo ngal noma woto kabula wo usen no mam fanalia kan o jam fandi sinya killing manke mbatale kan o jam fandi kam fangolu mbe yuara dingol dalila nilla fita coming ko kamone bo lafta to be part of this change by the changing at a bail inshallah wallahi at a bail
inshallah
but to be part of it wo kuma da yuara le bulu katambi tundo bela bay barobe to ku yakol men beke kan beke ka yuara le tola bari ni aya tarin telefona namma beje doronga kata non tafta mol ko men ye changes ke tumando bato wote kala fendi mental affect la tomorrow
tonya
woto alinga kata nga keba nyin kanwa jamfandi
tonya
wallahi usenna sio ntele ba fole abe kala comme abla wadala sio Senegal
ndefana ngawji go so dole definitely
mba fola ko ni ngalo num nyanta kala junal abatar la 18 fa sala during those days ndella kambe ngo aninga men karanga no mambe laba nawole bulu woton kana son ni yeke chance ti membe kana lantelma
tonya
woto kombo dingolu mbe wol fana yamar because ila ta kombo le use la as a gateway ka modin jamata ke sponsor duma ka fraction ni soto no kombo ko
hawe njahalle ni melbe ka lo jama baka bo kombole
yes because it tell la tactics nim plans ba duma bari lata nyinda le majority bi gambianol kono wol kuninte faye wo kunne wonyi nkana samba ngake west because ada mala sio we moment tora usenne kala mo la bangote
tonya
kamala lebe kala mo fulan jamati
tonya
kom mon ko lebe kala saban jamati barin tali santon ko lebe kala mo tabe folo la men na men be batala katambi mo bel
tonya
because inteli nyini kili wokilen kamen konte nintel dewuntan kanji ko sembe janne we aji ko sembe jang we aji ko sembe jang oto kama nkana wota ngake kuti me alon kon sindi misala feren bari lata nyinda ko nginan carte mo membe fayla birin gambia baya wulu anene se fayla
tonya
carte o be fayla because momo yentale as an individual challenge woto mo be nte lata le nyinda momo e carte o men nanga motata bebe fayla la be jolo na boxo ko
inshallah
andu ni wo keta o mu UDP la victory lati anything less than that definitely wo be kala mentin te o foda because mbalo na molla decision o manke woti
alama alay UDP ganyendi alama alay falindro manam banko
inshallah ala be wakala
abarka bage Haruna, thank you very much for your time. Thank you
so much.
Thank you. Allah baraka bake mbadi ngol keta na brother Kendoti Haruna Drame Bakadaji, you are our deputy coordinator there at UDP. Exclusive interview lo solo jam be Haruna be Drame ko nankol be kontona be na fangola one and only one body muso Jacob ba Drame ala be London jang Haruna ya karafa telma so na karafa fengolom ko ya bari muso la ko karafa London jang ba kontona ba ke programme jibe be seko Drame kontona me alon ko be France afana mo UDP ngabaliti Haruna la brother lo ma fananti afanan kato audio kila nanne ate almost aka update on every audio. Thank you my brother. Thank you for everything that you are doing. The Drame family Alfama yellow menke UDP ala mane man kafro kala albe lolu silo le noma dinken dol ko woleke. So we are really proud of you and we are proud of all the UDP members me alon ko operative region in URR and in Bakadaji mafon kata Gambi Sara mafon la me molbe Jimara wol me molbe temple back. Ala baraka back. Thank you. That was an exclusive interview interview on UDP Online Bantaba is 21:12 p.m. right now in the United Kingdom. It should be 12 minutes past 10 in Europe and 12 minutes past 8 in the Gambia right now. We'll set the discussion around right now, the last segment of this political perspective show. Bobeta Amuntole, Kayamaro Domandindijang, and I have a couple of audios to play, and I know we have reached 2 hours 44 minutes on the computer, on the clock right now. Menamonekala Jawala Nyinti, Kayamaro do Dijang Rek Melialonko burning issues. We set the discussion on that right now. So audio dole funta binte fon diamta. Namara Mark Johnny Diamtale about it, and the audio's been making rounds in a lot of WhatsApp forums. Lovely Diamalanian, for the final time, I don't think I will talk about this topic again unless something significant happens. Me Yankuba Dabo Kontona, I suffer okay melango Kerfatu you are published. To be honest, I want to comment Kerfatu. I used to think that Kerfatu was wayward, but ngajeko ika ethics of journalism follow. Right now, I am convinced. Kerfatu, just like Membe and other responsible media houses, ika sites through Bela published. Adama Barrow Bengoke State House is images all published. Adama Barrow Menkejes are published. Ni UDP yake are published. And this is really worthy of commendation. We need to expect from fair and balanced media outlets. Ning Birim Barrow Bengoke Sukuta. Kadinja, I'll play that audio. Ning Birim Barrow Bengoke Sukuta. Kerfatu are published. You saw it on their page. And they have a political program, Gajiko Kamenge, where they will invite all panelists, from both sides of the aisle. So this is the okay. I just got a message. I don't know whether this message is just coming through. Okay, guys, let me just listen to this message. Okay, I was listening to an important message, and I have to get that off the computer. That's personal message that I don't want to play on the computer, right? On the platform. So they are doing this. While on the media houses, we need to commend them, and then give the devil cool beta. And this is what all the media houses do. But the media house, you choose to go in a particular way. That's your bread and butter. Go ahead. Gambians are watching. At the end of the day, Gambians beat it to some of them, and more legacy like defined. So that is what is going to happen. So I definitely want to commend them, and I think they are not the king FM. Always give him a balanced reporting as well. These are the media houses, they're following both sides of the aisle. Both sides of the aisle, and this what happened. So Lavida Diamola Menkela Jang, Yankuba Dabo wrote an article today about Lawyer Dabo nomination. Personally, for the final time, I think we have spoken about this many times. Hadamadi Wanak, Iko Jara is on fire. Dudu Sonko Yalonga Nyimfali Nyomingolo, Altentol compete lano. Imagine Yomingo for you Jarankas are on fire. You see? Nanyum for Yomingo Lened, Nkako Atulukan, Lanson Coco, until Lal Falti. Lanson Colafo, Uyubianet, Nal Balandamba Plela. Lanson Cotona, Yomingo, a Jaranculaton Alfaldi. So Nale Kopu, we will do it better than you. Paroloka lawyer double welcome anyway. So thank you to the Sonko. But we just want to say that new nomination co. Like I said today in the audio, ndema foko Mark Jane mang information on Soto. Mark information on Soto, and he has his sources like all of us do. He's played a very important role for UDP. I am not going to be here to disparage his role. And he does information. But what I want to say is, left Memvola, Gambian Kulu, and because being a message Jamal Soto, a good friend of mine, Tunisia, I follow audio in Kenya, so what do you make of this? No, more Jamal panicked about it. More Dolby, more Dolby, itola ila emotions, ika panic journal. Political for a thick skin sort of. You have to get that pedigree. Kana ke moti me alon ke kan nervous juna. Kumakam political mbemu mne kumakam fo ka kumakam fo wala na Adama Barrow is making all this noise because Adama te mo butela te mo lipala atitaka mo tulu fadi, right? Imagine wo kewo me alon ko ay lawyer dabola netalo jani video wo nyando arrest lale. But the journalist kuntangol bejane te fem folo wala koto ite ko kala mede kala Adama Barrow ni very divisive comments or men ke sukota ali ni media house kuntangol jele imo ko headline news ti. Why? Because they are biased. Like Adama le fasa na alone ko itol hamul men di la Adama mi. But it's ika kudo fasa tumundo ala te baraka kalaji. Right? We know that. Tonyala belabana. So abenyamin Lua member Gambia on the 1997 Constitution. Fennete Gambia la loi bukoto mense lawyer Dabo stop no prime nomination. Ya nominate. Lafta nyine folani. So ni mo diamuta. Alafa e tonyante. Nananga information also the janante for only Yankuba Dabo, and I can say this because Yankuba Dabo is part of a UDP media team. Abukala views all mabo. Yankuba Dabo, we spoke about this. You can make Adama Barrow some months ago. I federal trial Pruka loyal Yininka for they will have any loophole in the Gambia constitution. May Allah is used no proof to file something. Karaka lawyer Dabola nomination stop. But a loyal advisement they could fend the 1997 constitution. Because he can remember Alanyum Porocho because if Adama Barrow Kuomea Balafa. Yim porochol member Angleterre, porochol member Canada, and in diaspora will like a Barrow advice. Believe it or not. You remember bringing draft constitutional discourse. It will let UDP Lafita 1997 constitution because UDP supported the draft constitutional law when they were all talking mumbo jumbo. Imaleka Memfo. The utter nonsense. It all spoken. 1997 constitution, how many times a lawyer double lot? So sign nimmo not thank you so much, Pa Amadou Saleh. That's what the advice I should give to UDP members. Let's stop spreading this message. We are setting ourselves on the foot. Ngani ko fole ngafo anu left sign the left de amla Gambia dingole because nim program inshallah be record la WhatsApp audio to le abe janjana forum to la abe janjana combo forums badebu Foni Jara URR CRR North CRR South Nyomi janjana blato Banjul forum nyimbe audio le janjana de because molte tula kuma kilingo satan we're going to run out of steam. Ning hani jumala ya hani te sehu sedi lile nata alia ko mko sauce le nyimfoni ning kuro fot alata bari nim mo nata ko nying lawyer Dabo ko ata nominate alalo ko kacho dia molom. Gambia la constitution is explicitly clear. Lawyer Dabo conviction make a memfoting. Muna naketa vice president. Nim mo nata ya fa ala mali nyini ka fa ko okay muna na Adama ya keno vice president. Because about prisoner, Adama Barrow a party in the ala, and attack a ministry. About a more tekela no Gambia la vice president under the 1997 constitution. Nite lala no president. Simple as that. Why is this rocket science? Lawyer Dabo Kena vice president section 62 of the Gambian constitution. What in a Madam Fatumata Jallo Tambajam. Wotumo age limit man falling. Well, I age limit of I remember I was one of the people who definitely went after Barrow. criticize why he was preserving that position for Madam Farmata Tambajang. I think that was completely unnecessary because there is nobody, Motije Mealonko, Isafoko, the country cannot do without him or her. All right? Momo attributes to no matter the leverage, no matter your importance, Banco is bigger than everybody. You don't preserve a vice president position for somebody for 6 months or 3 or 4 months. That was wrong. Adama failed to all it. But Mune will be sabo because what more Lua Membeje, it take a no Gambia president between you have between minimum age of 30 to 65. At Jamele Okeje, Purkanin Kebal Konye. Right? Biria Jamele Okeje, Purka Kebal Konye. So what more than Lua falling. So any section applied to the presidency applies to the vice president as well. So Lord Dabo can vice president. So Munana Nindia mo form bekela kunta yati sign. Conviction on member lawyer Dabo stop. Pour like a vice president. And Adama like a vice president. Ningatara conviction or ya stop no. Then no ebaya la for this is illegal. And lawyer Dabo himself would come out and tell Adama Baro, Ndekela no vice president. Comment because bring fall in the rocket. La daba fu alama baro le fonga ko mo follow alafta menkela nu ni bota manasi fonga dal kono ya super kanjama otle ba ako alafta mo follow menkela vice president ko la da ko lo daba kay ko tonya tekela no vice president woto mo age limit mambo ko lo daba was honest. He's an honest person. Madam Varumara Jallo Tamajana Mero biri kay ko menkela vice president yalon ko she's over age. She started playing with the gallery. 1 minute ako baro ko she's with age walati na baro tata press conference birin journalist wol ya nyinka Ikaka vice president, he left to make a vice president. Is she within age? Baroko, yes, she's within age. Madam Faramada Jallo Tomaja misled Baro on that occasion, which is very unfortunate. Amanyana Kela, Madam Faramada Jallo Tomaja, Mamalom, na Antilom, but at that point, Anyanta Falayaneko, because Moldo Dokola UN, Lente, I got a friend, me along with Dokola UN. Akanyako, she is not within age. Because Wally had a date of birth, totally. Wakanyako, she's not within age. Ala detail will you learn. So see misled Baro. So left them lana menu for Laliang. For Lana being saying and I take Koi Barola could definitely see is not within the 65. Or tomorrow Baro Tata, it had an amendment also constitutional for age. Wole lawyer double say wo age for a lawyer double became a beneficiary because Niatara wo age man falling. And Nungalonko Baro, name audio today. One of the things that Baro regret amendment. Membe Kirin sign, Nimbaro Nata, Yalon Hadamado Bukalo, Memekala Sam, Nimbaro Yalong at all age requirement of falling, because that age requirement would have disqualified lawyer Dabo. Not an age minimum falling. Because lawyer Dabo is above 65, way above 65. So now age man falling, today Barobe will use land, go then in Buru Habebe Banani lawyer Dabo, oh, Barote, lawyer Dabo. Then the UDP would have put up another flag bearer, but not lawyer Dabo. But bring age falling, the side lawyer Dabo is within age. Baro cannot do nada about that. But all molte fenkela no water. Conviction must stop because new conviction at a kelano vice president. Nanga info I Africa, but new journalists remember Gambia will left from clueless stuff. More formative. Some of the journalists Malayalam like a presentation of the media platform. They don't know nada. Imam Fenelo, one can nonsensical capture about lambast. You know, Alignanta journalists or Alignanta kila level soul elevate demanding. More media, you should be conscious. Nimanyana kala talking point. Dukare mbade ngolo alinga nyo makoi. There is nothing in the 1997 constitution. Ikawo dismissal omen fanan for koyo lawyer double dismissal. Mekukilina was section it applies to public officials. Yaya Jamaican constitutional tailor-made le proka for protect. Nimo president, nimo vice president, nimo cabinet minister, nimo speaker of the National Assembly, deputy speaker, members of parliament, wolman ke public office. So hani minister ye bay. That section doesn't apply to you. Dukarade nganyo dema. So lawyer that would bring Adama Boroba Baila. Yes, I exactly, but not no constitutional code. Ministers are public officials. Then lawyer that was section about disqualified. So the constitutional code. Public officials doesn't apply to ministers. Well, I think, example Clinton Gambia, every day we are seeing example. But the model ni more like a breaking news, you more like a panic. The audio dolby, let me tell you one thing. I will listen 1 minute, 2 minutes. I will not continue. You know why? If I see like that, what can you remember? The man from Casamas, when he spoke that gave that nonsensical audio. Kafoko Senegal soldier or living a ballot box or Cantala. That's utter nonsense. There's no iota of truth in that. Who should believe that story? It's mumbo jumbo crap all over it. I got a biting of a fire from a tofu. Senegal soldier or living a ballot box or Cantala. For what? And what if they near Kanta, what are they good? Please, let's use our 5 common senses. Mesora Jawlet, we have less than 46 days to election. Alinkana Muru Silandi. There is what they call voter apathy. Should we repeat this million times? Honorable Suleiman Saho, UDP la youth president. I audio bondi janne UDP dingol advice. Alinkana voter apathy sindi. Voter apathy atele jawyata regenti. Nalia understand. You can lose the election through voter apathy more than rigging. Voter apathy, 30% of the voters decide, okay, Luta mangewe suma time because you ne baro defa such an election. You lost a good chunk of 30% of the votes. They call it for voter apathy. Alinga careful. Alinkana na molu kijo farandi. Gambia, the literacy is so high. Gambia is not like United Kingdom. It's not like Germany. It's not like Sweden or United States, where people know these things. Ite molu ite voters solo silandila no. Jan jumal be voters silandila ja. Because jamole la right. But Gambia, yes, more consciousness is there, but the illiteracy is also very high. Please, please, please. Alinga nyi diamo landi. Ni mo audio lamoy afoye ko ate possible lano. Ate possible lano because lawyer Dabo, there is nothing in that constitution. But in UDP ngol fon nangal fon nyinga. For lawyer Dabo namanan si press conference. Ako the only team mensa stop no. Alaman tangala wala ning kuranga yama wala alama jam wala saya. So fatul man la Allah ta nying audio la dan lawyer Dabo la diamo. You tell me. Lawyer Dabo said it explicitly in a press conference. Namaro nyanta nyi diamo be put to bed. There is nothing that Adama Barola Molse Menkir. And secondly, ni Adama Biltako Abelo Adama stop. Mona Abafako on December 5th, on December 5th, retirement. Adama is already accepted that Aning lawyer double be contest or Naka mba win nale nga retire. Dem no ni Adama believe to ko ala molu bitale be injunction of file la ko lawyer dabo te lola no. Abafala len kon nati futala je because nyinke ba fongote lola no. Alinga diamol tenteng. Wafi nak dañ ko wara emale fi. Right now, alinga na 5-point agenda wafi. Alinga Adama la corruption cool expose. Alinga trainga na mul hanyindi yeta karte fayola. Mediam la diamula albe. Nyina nyante kala na agenda ti. Some of the breaking news are counterproductive to us, in my view. Right? Mesora Jawleto. That's why lawyer Yankuba Dabo had to come out and make the statement last time Biraketa. And let's not feel the diaspora. We will have the free hand. Sometimes the executive, they are there. It will live in NATO. They are the administrative organ of the body, of the party. Where they feel that we are doing things, they are detrimental to the party, they will come out and speak. That's why Honorable Suleiman Sawo spoke. Today, Yankuba Dabo spoke and wrote something. Melango Kerefa to publish it. We made audios round. Puruka mol hanyindi alinga funti nga carte o fay ñin nomination ko NPP ko le kanyim false narrative pretend ila molu ka fu janne a sembatela a barakatela and finally memem fola moli nomination of famo barola mol they have no say in it. The Independent Electoral Commission wole legal arms or the authority kafo konte esa falla nomination on te ntafa mona na ni party will be register mona ni ko ta baro ya ka register mona ni ka IC mona ni ko attorney general wala ta president office ko la fa register party be register kaytol di Independent Electoral Commission nomination lungo baro fo bitala abala kaytol di la alaje maman jana na timu be baro la kaytol jibi la ko be lo ya dabota jibi la nyami ni e sotar sotoje iba fula baro en ko ila jamman correct. But in front, how many times the lawyer double order? So new conviction I call use and in the dismissal, it doesn't work it. Fatumata Jallo Tambaja, Yaya Jameya Baile as a Minister of Health. For a man like a Vice President on the barrel. So new dismissal That section of the public office apply. Then what against why what should we not talk? What haven't we said about this? I'm sorry, but I'm not going to talk about this anymore. Because we have spoken about this. Because me angale kama dundi kanje bakele. Ntanyin tula nyim fora nga satan. Ale nga kulta nga lo nga nyin kulta nga betu nkoma. Fenete nyin nomination kono. We have to minimize this breaking news. And amanga nyin damati de. Audio from sometimes on all the forums. Breaking news. A lot of true meaning long. Amanke ko bi. Ndela source wolombira konye ko. I was on the program. Na source menga information on the minister government je. I am call akonyeko. Ibrahim Silla will be meeting on right now. Lomena Yaya Jame was going to speak. They had a meeting in State House. Wolombe say konyeko ambulance or 25 ambulances. Amanke. Ibe akonyeko sama ibe present la. 4 manke. Aketale. But alnana bente jalan ko breaking news. What manke breaking news? That's no breaking news. Breaking news kake important. Like for example, new fire incident, new incident no menke da karamoto, new school to be 6 dinding war of bantage alamane manin ka forkele. Wolo breaking news ti. It just happened. Nin gear case no be breaking news incident at this wolo breaking news. But not this information that comes through. It's not breaking news for cry out loud. Alinkana na diamo tanga devalue. Alin breaking news all tala WhatsApp forum all talk. If you got news, just share it. It's not breaking. Because it is breaking. Maybe somebody had that 2 weeks ago. Breaking news won't be Alamantangala, Kuyeke Gambia. It's breaking. That is the English word. Albuga the BBC, CNN, you can make a screen over. Bring Moe Bo and Arota. European Banku Jumale, Malon for Holland, for Banku Jumale, I Molu Fadi. Breaking it. It's just the news just broke. Media houses all call it breaking news. But in Gambia, we try to use wrong terminologies. Every damn thing is breaking news. It's no breaking news for cry out loud. You will never see me not audio breaking news. I will not do it. Sometimes unnecessary attention seeking them. And what we should do is alinga try. Particularly me alonko nin kibaro nyin nata alinga tenteng kibaro nyin tenteng. NPP, they are up to no good because they are the ones trying to bring fear in the minds of the voters, and their target here is Puka UDP Molu Silandi. Barola Molu will be funtile karto fai. And let me tell you one thing. Ni voter apathy wataka oppositional effect. Voter turnout na siatarek imagine ko Cape Verde oppositional no, is it Cape Verde? I think Wale Junior said it here. Now the screen out like opposition all vintage. Go and look at the voter turnout. Zambia, the voter turnout was high. Nin Gambia voter turnout share Alama Barobe boilale. But nin voter turnout low, then we should become apprehensive. Alinga careful. Njau kumbalu shiatale. Media houses all ben koroja na me alonko. Yawolu sanne. Abubakar Jawara ka korodi some of this crap sort of calling themselves journalists. They are under the payroll of Abubakar Jawara. It's just that we don't want to share some audios that people have. Conversations between them and Barrow's camp members. Ali careful. All right. Dole be deke dale fajang. They are al nana ka jele Abubakar Jawara la kuma jaw. Abubakar Jawara be Gambia deny kanne of our natural resource. Abubakar Jawara single-handedly ya monopoly diala. Al nana hajale fence of alambro. Al kejele ka fence of a drug quarter. Ning crude oil kuolo dabo ya memfo. That was breaking news. All right. Crude oil is breaking news because Lawyer Dabo broke the news. Wolo sifalika for breaking news. Lawyer Dabo has revealed that Nigerian government gave crude oil in August because none of us that evaded my sources. None of my sources told me that about the breaking news. Lawyer Dabo got the information. Right? Lugumena IEC Tata State House. I got the news. I never say breaking news. Facebook, but I knew that Aladi Mamor Njai, you're meeting all and somebody alerted me. a very, very senior person. There's a meeting going on in the State House. We need to keep eye on this. Tonyalo, but the deputy, he was sworn in. But then the news was correct because IEC was in State House. They were in cabinet room within the ministers. But Womari Konyale Falanko Malo, what was the purpose of the meeting? Bawamandu cabinet room. But the news was correct. But there was not study about it because something Joe Koli, he was sworn in as the vice chair of the IEC. That was breaking news, but you don't see me right now breaking news. So do alinga careful. Alinga careful back. Mbesora jawleto. Kodolbi we stand it's not beneficial to us because sources solo dolbi fanang Mafokoila news because we all get look, not every information I got is right. And there is nobody here who can raise his or her hand of Kafoko. Every information is 100% right. Not because even BBC, CNN, Sky News, sometimes they get things wrong. And like correspondents, they get things wrong. They do. And those are established media outlets with vast resources at their disposal, with highly professional reporters, but they do still get it wrong. Tolu, we are just using the people that we rely on information in Gambia. Sometimes they will get certain things wrong. All right? And that news about Gamtel wanted to fiddle with the internet, you don't see me writing it's a breaking news because I got the news and I got news from somebody may along and mislead. And it's actually something that they discuss. But the reason why Ngafo is to stop them. And I know Mark Janela's tactic is the reason I've been exposed. Mark is playing the same tactic. The reason I've been for put Adama Barola on Molia story. I'm not having issue with Mark. I'm having issue with Barola camp. They are trying to inject our discussion into this foolishness. This is the problem. So I understand Mark's tactic is because near new more criminal exposed, they stop what they're doing. So I am going to right now draw the curtain here. I've definitely extended my time. Somebody desperately wants me to play Tunko Maranala audio. I don't know why. Maran Tunko Emanafoje, but Kaninja keep telling me to play it. Let's listen.
Assalamu alaikum, Badin Gambian Koro. Telemo Ibrahim Amare na London. Demo be konton na nyen dimasilong la itoni konton la. Bedwala fana Cairo la Gambia. Gambia nolu President de Bentel Bulube Yalon ko moli nyande hakilo tulato baki. Moli nyande hakilo tulato baki President ne Bentel Bulube Yalon ko mo dangerous rimbalem. Adu nyantang hakilo tulato baki ne. Non ta benna banko bedun de la nyotole. Aya dundi nyotole de. Para bina bedun de la nyotole. Atina banko nyintina na mo na fanola. Mansa kyoka diamu ko momembe yae la fan afaye mbedo kona ate palasi kunto ate kukunto adama baro ite ko loya dabo nene manke fenti Gambia anene manke hani VDC ki amanoti adama baro adama de unyante kemira adama de unyanta janne kadiamu follow e ka kul calculate kumule ke sondo mo use wallahi ite nene kata moneti dunia kono ita sitani Usenu Dabo compare no. Usenu Dabo neneketa mbe kuma kilim fole dorong. Usenu neneketa vice president of the Gambia Bar Association. Vice president of the Gambia Bar Association. Usenu Dabo keta outle. Usenu Dabo was one of the top lawyers in the Gambia. Moto also internationally recommended and recognized. Ite keta moneti ite nene manke fenti na fenti no ine manke fenti na fenti fenti punko na ema londi soto ema fenna fen kalabuta ilota dauda ite buka banko la problemo address
wallahi
banko problemol bijele ita nyanta ni tate ka banko la problemol fo banko de la sulo moment e ka fo
wallahi
ite amere beni sira men kan gel sababu ite sindi nyindulam
anyina ta wala le fisul walolom
ngamira dim janni be wulula kala kuti ba topoto le ba nafala aya tara wulula wele ite tulu folo ay topoto ay londi nafa bundato
wallahi
tumolo me kane wulula nafano iko Usenu Dabo nene manke fenti ite la president yalomo ye Usenu Dabo ke foreign minister ya bundi oto yake vice president yake vice president ite malo ite la president ya sababu ta Usenu Dabo la usoron me ka tu titar lal
wallahi thank you to
inyante hakilo tula bakele adama
wallahi
inyante hakilo tula bakele te adama non te la president ya kola abina kele ngata ndoro neti dunia balu kon ite bondi no la jed ite ko ite 40 le ya jamme 40 gambe diul 40 bari ite man 40 ite siso warata bake siso waro diate bake ite man kalamuta abida tilimbali ata bake tilimbali akuma fo diate inyante hakilo tula bake la adama baro inyante hakilo tula ngin dunia be musaboleti ala ko ni ma sabo tentu ate man satalla me yede da ko ta tentu la adama timbali ato timbali fo dade Usenu Dabo la ta presin man satalla ite funtin na wala kono wala ite ke Gambia president ite amena ni Usenu man ta presin UDP executive all man ta presin jumale nyama ta beta tombona ya fo ite ka fo nya ton kaya
wallahi
ite malo ala sababu na Usenu na presental
wallahi
ite president
wallahi baraka tunko
ite atare Usenu Dabo kena fion beti fo ite amera ite president ya muta nyamen Usenu Dabo e vice president ya muta wala nyama a minister ya palace ko don muta wala nyama ba ite amera ite wasabali ata nyamen Usenu Dabo wasabali ata wala nyama wala tene lafta ngajila nyama man so wala ani talata bira bo tela man sakunda ye mune kenoje na man ke telin diloti ibe sanya wulindo na kuma ba fo itana na keda mune ti Gambia hani clark ye itana na market Gambia man sakunda bundato itana na man doko kije Usenu Dabo e doko ki Gambia man sakunda ay doko ke jawra kotole afangole fonyo because kuriya me lafta no madunato amalla fi wala foto ma history lomba
abe tawnde yallo
Usenu Dabo muneta no Usenu Dabo man nyokan iko e falo mati yar feta ma Usenu Dabo la tari ko fanglo idana na keda muneti Gambia na man ke Mamadou Musa Njie gasti hani clark hita na market office kono Gambia ikafo Gambia dungle ko nintama Usenu Dabo ke nyintinu anale keda muneti Gambia adama ite mu fisir wala baltite
atambida wala fa
ite kilimbali ya batalete ite man sabo tento Allah Ta'ala man so me yede da Rabbul Alamina ite da ala fam tento ite siso warata bak ite mo mo kilimbali baltite Gambia no le kato ite mundi no ya lumna UDP bulo muta pour que ta candidate to feto fata kallan ke fam tete la
wallahi
mo bele jela natalo fere
wallahi
lumena UDP beta tombon adama fe molo ila natalo wolo ni aki Facebook oto billahi wallahi tallahi molo ke kele
wallahi
kele natalo kino e ka UDP ko li kele ite man sabo tentude ite mo mo tinimbali balati adama baro ite da tinimbali ata baki inyante hakilo tula ni mansa yabe be president yabe banale ite ni molbe nyoje no la nyadi le sama ni ala ite la mansa ya dang ite de hakilo tula kuma tilimbali photo bank ite kanyin keba la presenta ite wala ke da kono den kiloti ite ta dawda banko de molbe falo loptano to borte loptano to konko be banko de mol fala Gambia hayna mo be ke da danir lati ite ta dawda molbe lo isilo ka molbe dan na banko hayna ke da criminal bankoti hani yala bunda sore ta da bide koto ise tara silani jumale be la bunda katile ko Gambia problem o soto le melte mo gara walle loti
wallahi
melte mo kaja foti melte mo fina roti ite banko la problem o ragle la bank mo li eta wala Usenu Dabo tate Gambia ti Usenu Dabo manke Gambia ti Usain Dabo mo kilinati Gambia ka fole ba no madron anana dimbayal Usain man kente la isu ti Gambia la problemul address bang Usain Dabo mo kilinati ata Gambia ata keno la Gambia aga ne ma fo mo entela ta mo Gambia mo la banko la sulo topoto yebo kuma ba fole be mol kadafina mol meliyete ke kuti ite hani feto fata kallan ke fa ne tete bu Gambia di mulle ke to feto fata sa funo pa ke ko la banko di mulle pasete ila jara lo ila everything sadan ke la banko sadan ka wole ditala feofen ite feofen lela e bala jato bala alon ka Gambia di mulle ya be ditala
Baraka Tungo, thank you very much.
Feofen te ya soto banko di mulle ya dina ila de paso bi really keme really talu korda keme lulu na de paso le titilo kon $150,000 itara de paso mole korda keme lulu na de paso kilim de paso lo wati korda keme lulu ita kilim ka wala domo Gambia kon yemo la banko betia kada firo dron Gambia be felenta bebe dum di nyamo kon abebe tinyare kuma tarara gleringe iko ke siso konko wo salon mel ni silol de dala Gambia problem wol soto le bi mel tambe na salon ni silol sabo long sabo jo ni nyala ikana ni nyajo jaw yala ya kiloto in president ya be bandal ya jamele bi
Wallahi
sa dawda karaba jawra le bi
wallahi
ita de hakiloto la bam ita de hakiloto la nyuma sa to bam
wallahi very powerful message from
Tungo. Ila dialog sunta Gambia no len.
Yeah.
Mole bulo fay ndoka. Hanin tamen kadiya mu yete sanje kilin karnali mbe juloto. Hakile ta adama la masaya ko kam. Ita ta hakilo tula bam. Ita ban ko nyini nani siro la bam. Ita ta mira la bam adama. Ita mira la bam men tambite ni Gambia dum tema kunu. Banko sula ta kula ma men ni kada firo ta tilente. Ntel man sula o makada firo. Man so men kalo aka marabal kadafi. Sa ita kamu ne fo banko de nyata men kala. Ko mo yiki mo le nyone uno wonder wala na Gambia. Ana na sulate. Because itala ina ndiro follow Gambia. Itala ina ndiro follow Gambia. Wala ne katara mete ule be siri. Dinno ule be kebal nenda. Itala ina ndiro follow Gambia. Ihakilo tu. Ni masaya be banale.
Okay.
Masaya be banale. Ihakilo tu.
Abaraka bage Ibrahima Tungo Marena, no colleague me Jiribe line band alanyin diamo very and we're going to cascade Kadinja. Maybe you should share this in all the forums. The Aken forum or in all the forums, please put a note there. Powerful message from Tungo Marena, advising Adama Barrow. I will share it in the forums, and then Ngaja Mojama later in the forum. I will definitely share in the forums. Tungo very powerful statement from Tungo Marena. Bari hakile malle be lañi lamoyla baro mu fisir walloleti amange baro damati ye Gambia je fisir wallol siatam konole anu fisir wallol jama fon be je be join kam baro kanne lukat njogu ba Fabakary Tombo Njara lan tombon tamba anu Gambia niaje mbe koma nyim fisir walle yalen tarandendi. It's happening all over the world. Ika mo ma ko le tarange ke moye sama e lo ko e man fenkenye alala ya kenye. Thank you so much, Kadinjai. Please. Alingan daji kol faling. It's a dunia ko bege hadama moye. Adama Barrow is one of them. There are so many. Sama Marie Loa na kuma nori ngol fo ifam. Modol fo be jeni re safa foni ngani fo jare fo meni ka fo le ko ni de ma ken ala le ko benin sotola. E ko ni mo mang Adama di mo tentu ite man sata la tentu. Wale daji kolom Adama Barrow bi anyina tale. Lo mena ajiyam sekol ba tenke le ba ani ajara tu yamundo ge yabo wol. Ani honde ba alaji estabo komen tunko ya fo nyami hani denika kendo abuka dunno. Alaw haftan kukas ring wala ko ledum. haftanol mel yalon ko nte fon nte na foire ya fon nte fon ngam fon tambinel ka Adama Barrow lo haftanol dum mo fo dana many times bari nga mutawo kan we sold Adama to the Gambians tungo fela ako ate fon tungo contributed to the GDF ndol membe jan jama we contributed bi melbe bulaka Adama Barrow no they didn't contribute a dime ala ñi porojol membe Europe jang porocho dolbe Angleterre jay namanan diamo ina manan diamo kabrin jamme be kering hani UDP fo ke fanka UDP member soli mantala UDP la forumol fo kono ala nga tonya fo bi wolle fanka mole UD Gambia tito le Gambia kanu brabe kole yari al nane some of them have not contributed to the Gambia Democratic Fund alte tolu jelaji mo dole contribution ko le mele be ko diam mo jama be Europe da ñi baax be ñi Italy wol dol ka MB Kurubali wol ko lek ko dodi ñi Adama Barrow la ñi 3/4 million la bala ñi diaspora nonsense ngo nga dolu lon janne I don't want to call out names dolu bi je fay ka fele ko man bokuma politics man kenn duma yaxal suma dem Gambia di ñom ñoo sap ci bi NPP way jarut ñu dem ci yoyu nit ku nekk lo def yalla xam na ko tay bobu nonu jame ñu fa ñu ne waaw man de man buguma kenn yaxal ma suma dem Gambia bi wolle ke NPP la diaspora diamula balti fair enough that is the whole essence of democracy boni so ko defel nga mandu si Adama Barrow or katla te ñu bari ñu ngi support Adama Barrow dañ am the traits of this yefi or sometimes it's sad modol bi jente malam fo le malo fo sotole bang I don't know because nga alpha kumbandingol je Gambia la mel yalon ko ye Barros ye Yaya Jammeh support fania kan still they have land elections still be Barrow because of whatever they have hate for UDP some of them is tribal we know that some of them no alone is tribal but alal hakilotu Banco is not about tribalism. Tribalism te Banco Sambala. Ye mistake killing if I'll redeem. Kakari nyatongo kurungol support. Fisir wallo tek beteala no. Fisir wallo nana te beteala. Mote fisir wallo sanitize no. Adama Barrow tungo ni yamar womendiala. Ni mo kendola nyanda sila le reflect. But the man has lost he's a lost cause. Ite kuma fola Adama Barrow bi alaji be brasata bakaw akaka So the other thing is alanga lamu somebody la nying audio projo sang alanga lamu jam akamni fo usenu la kuwa
man sadalako ومن يتق الله يجعل له مخرجا ويرزقه من حيث لا يحتسب موموسلة nze sila kendo wale nze harje nyarami alonko inena mamira alamuta ala kila ale ya bonda tali ala kati fengolta kati kesolta loya dabole fisiata yati loya la ba fisiata ya bati loya ba ma ala batana ala kila kabira dindi aba fududa faile loya mamomu walioti.
Thank you ali amole APRC so B no mo na ta ko jam
perhaps which is also
nimu kunun ko video le tide no kunun video le tide kunun kabin alliance start NPP kan
very little give chance Usenu Dabo Aike Mansadi ale karteo tala fuladi ale ta karteo fay ganu yete ganyela barale sembodi Usenu Dabo la banko mara alla passport jama bal kono passport tal bulu jama bal kono hani passport bal bulu plane ticket o tal bulu moto passo fango alta sotola kabore kabo Gambia jam albe opsono min so golon arial fangol defend ni murballa nin kidolu ni UDP ko la
This is
ni nadal kamba
the
bayra clear the mo
very irresponsible utterance. Albal fongol defend la murubal nin kidola. Are you not inciting violence? Politico manjare nyina. Nyin sifal lebe fari Adama Barrow camp. Murubal nin kido. Why? Jumale bita boyle ka UDP election jellelo. UDP lost elections in Gambia. UDP didn't go after anybody. But nyimbe nyimmo sifalo sawon sawonalo. Ibe sawon sawon ko totolo. Ite ndemna mana moje me alon tebe mota APRC. Yes sawon yeta PPP. Yebo PPP yeta UDP. Yebo yeta NPP. Ala fo nyebo mo sifale ka ojiko sifale. 4 political parties within a matter of couple of years. Totally incomprehensible. But may somebody attempt to for digging into these archives. I kuma kenda bale fo jang projo ni kuma jamal fo la useno da bola mo kendolom kawo ba fo official ya jame bati. But today the same person went to Fabakary Tombong Jatta dining and whining with APRC folks, and they want Jammeh to be on their side after being Jammeh Bama disparage. It is pathetic. Wala na wandi wulu la kana doya nga politiko ko nana ya jelente Adama Barrow Bama la kuma fo nana ta fola ndire mola wulu la kuma fola jang is politiko man jarala Yaya Jammeh ntenga criticize ndamana Yaya Jammeh asombi tala asombi boja ndamana la kuma for freedom namana fo na diamul kono alamane manin ka forkala because ala mother was innocent momanya na Bama la kuma fola maybe a Bama fongo man kontani Yaya ka ko duluke wululal bondi but ñi mo sifal le faring Adama Barrow la camp de be faring ye tap ngo NPP ye politique nori ngo yole tutu Gambia wala ne damal fo be ñola and we have to remove Adama Barrow fo nga vote out na NPP will die natural death na political Gambia political system nga sanitize na ku ay Sénégal set Gambia move forward. Ni ñunu tuta Gambia. Well, membe kel Adama lewlo. Moise Jammeh what Jammeh's mother have got to do with what Jammeh is doing. I think that Tonya of Gambia why. Yaya Jammeh Bama has nothing to do with what Yaya Jammeh. I bet Yaya Jammeh Bama from Kodo the kill. How many times la ngamoy APRC for ko Jammeh Bama ka Jammeh kuman len kafa. But Jammeh kafa e dabon din naman sa kunda tamanya. Adama Barrow Obama today, you think who is going to blame Adama Barrow Obama for what is happening in the country? Adama Barrow la UDP jamfa, Jumalebe Adama Barrow Obama blame la. The mother is innocent. Jam molu kataleka keba ya ululal fo ni ko fo buke dam ko. Alinga tonya sabatin di Gambia. Wulula kaja fo ni wulula dem wo man nyala duna politiko kono. Ñin dol damal be ñoo criticize la fair enough. Bari ñi NPP ole kajam fana e denkilo la Forohi Malik lo fungo fundita yo condemn. Itata rally la e ka lawyer Dabo Bama na fama alamane man kifako wala kuma fo what have they got to do with lawyer Dabo politics? Somebody go to the program of Kumfala Janne. If somebody wants to call in, I will take 1 or 2 calls and we're going to terminate the program because Famaranin program si falkala wularo. So we're here right now is 3 hours 32 minutes on the clock. Thank you for your Haruna Drame content. I take a special guest. Pamane was supposed to come, but I know they were going to have a fundraising program on Su Radio. Pro Lawyer Double Abandon. Keep eye on that on Thursday. Lawyer Double Futala Combo. And information all mentioned to go Eko Jarabe during back. Befitting welcome, but a woman will surprise you. Thank you, Gambia. Thank you, everybody that came to watch this program. And thank you, Tunko Marina. For a very powerful message Jemendi Adama Barola. Yeto nyale fay but Adama mu jam fantungol ti sain jam fantungol dam male kafuta nyola jam fantung kafole be kering bawo Fabakary Tombong Jatta ni rambo saine iko wulu fata solbe yandala jam musa equatorial Guinée wallahi ni ya modol be sa sol konko na jam fo ni ya jam ka defante wallahi jam musa la jam fatela fo rambo fana ngalo aka ho ya jam ya mera ko fateleta multi FJC fanan tatale susula la sister But ya FDC ate fu toy mu tak FDC ate loud level diare na ate katawlet my sister so ate la jo in baro man surprise njogu ba fana the same you be mo opportunity tolet ni opportunity tolet fo gambe tardende the media konole civil servant dol bi jebe wala nyama andu itol kam ne fo boy ngana opportunity use them fangam fana build up imagine NPP mode wala na jam say who you are wasting your time on this thing. UDP will not win. I feel like anu atemu NPP lati, but akamo NPP lati. But anyway, for new program of Bukada, every time he is here, She said, "Ju from Malon Juma, a Canadian Nakalamoy. Adam Barrow win Gambia. Gambia is finished. Take this to the bank. Gambia will not have respect from the international community. Gambians will get more and more divided. Ngalia science all jele. Tribalism be tutula Gambia and Ngalia anu ngajele Adam meeting do like a state house. Yeah, but they got Adam Barrow for this way. Adam meeting was a Sibito. I mean for you did the mass of an meeting. And the other one in Jahali. Adam Barrow got NCP, PPP, GDPDP, and in APRC executive. And in which other party? I said to independent. When Yawanya, Adam Barrow, man comfortable, UDP is giving nightmare. You guys must be very weak. UDP killing pet. You Adam Barrow sitting on the. Can you imagine Nathan lawyer double in Pina will not campaign? Metala Sirene. Not a lawyer double got all these 3 parties, Yela UDP come. Go right now, Buffalo party leader and I see told them Macadiam. But Adam Barrow with all these 5 or 6 political parties, the guy is still not comfortable. Why can't Adam Barrow be comfortable? After getting NCP, PPP, GDPDP, Henry Gomez, but yellow you fully Yafa. The main target was APRC, but APRC is thankfully Foni will not vote for Barrow. Take this to the bank. Jamme Musale Foni control. Lantombonka Adama Barrow nenele. Denyon nah Barrow. Foni will always be loyal to Jamme. Take this to the bank. Adama Barrow te carte soto la Foni. Nin Jamme Musa fundira no akongani endorse. Yes, Barrow will get support there. I grew up with them. They are very loyal. They supported PPP. They were very loyal. They supported APRC. They were very Alia meeting on no alliance meeting on Foni. Go and watch the videos. Adam Barrow will not get nada in Foni. And APRC, just go by the parliamentary elections. Right now, Foni is a stronghold. Foni and Lamin. Nakombo Lamin. Jereni wolbeje kata modolu Adam Barrow to sotala from the APRC4. New mol men kata la ñu sukura meeting like after NPP. Woldolu sound the NPP a long time ago, even before Jammeh spoke. Wala na ñu mo kuntangol ba fala janko Yaya Jammeh shot himself on the foot. Ngo Yaya Jammeh la ka men ka tolti. Yaya Jammeh knows what he's doing. And I want to I think Yaya Jammeh did the right thing. Adam Barrow mu fisur wallo mo money mu fisur wallo man yana ko ko ala baraka bake. I'm going to terminate the program here right now. I'll play the videos of the welcome in welcoming. It's nice. It's wonderful. Hey, welcoming niña da bagara baraka jaram go ala posta na pasole bade jolai. Salida bokema andi mbaro da bodima numukunda da bodima loy musa da bodima mandela ya dogu oke alale bate joda mofa bante gambia mosa rogo bante gambia.
The party leader.
Gambia baby Jalila. Gambia baby Seori. Arale bate joda. Mansole bate joda. When I need the data mine too.
another time when we
munanteni ukole mude chugun asa fole mama jali munaninte bota maili tu inebeden kili jumale lala ni useni fata dami chugun anyanta fala jere mandela dogu wakele salida bokema ye mayinduru kema mandela dogu oke ye gambia bebe jelela ye gambia bebe seori ye ale bonsajele ye ale bate jola ye mansole bate jola ye ale bonsajele ye ale bonsajele mandela dogu oke muna doluka mandela doluka useni damo ye doluka damo ye doluka useni ye doluka loya useni bola do bole ye do boka useni ye anata kompoto mami ye woluka loya aita kuoge kambia ye kambia kai mandela ye mandela rogele ye maje mori vitai ye
Thank you to everybody. Thank you, Thank you, Badembo Drama. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. It was a pleasure having this show. Thank you to people Meli Alonkalka program record Bura Dibanala Timo. Ablai Siseni Wali Junior Farmer Talibodi busy Tale. Bura Dibanala brother Lai Diba. Thank you for recording Tabala program. So this one's recorded. I will share the audios in the group. All right. Hello, back again. Thank you so much, Senabo. Now, dear cousin Senabo, in Ghana and Norway. Thank you. Blessed Maulud Nabi to everybody. Tomorrow is a public holiday in the Gambia. Thank you so much, Binta Baranyini. Bari Biso Batalde, Binta Baranyini, Atlanta call fundraising. Thank you. It was but Abarakabaki, the donation was massive. The pledge or the donation was massive. Okay, I'm going to end the broadcast in under a minute. It will be 3 hours 45 minutes on the show. The clock is just ticking 3 hours 44 minutes. In under 30 seconds, we'll broadcast and then we will meet again when we will meet again. When we meet again. NPP la support la dole laftana la bantaba. Let me make that quick announcement. NPP la support la dole laftana la debate la on bantaba. I'm going to consider that as long as the debate is going to be respectful. Nothing. I'm going to control it. I assure you that. NPP member planning to come to Bantaba, Prukanajam, cool discourse, and that's fine. That's fine. It's democratic. This is a democratic platform. As long as we'll have decorum, as long as people watch their words, that should not be a problem. Somebody contacted me from Gambia that we are. They want to take me on a debate on the Gambia. But anyway, I am not going to grant interview to time wasters. You know, they will just come here and you worry, you call for them. We know our time is valuable. But if you want to come out and talk about substance, you want to talk about challenges, we narrow the debate to things that matter to the nation. That is what we will have to come. But you don't come here and make the debate about Lawyer Dabo. That's not going to happen here on Bantaba. And I told the person, it's not going to be about Lawyer Dabo. Let's talk about the issues. Let's talk about the employment situation in the country. Let's talk about the plight of Gambians, the cost of living of Gambian people. Let's talk about the infrastructure development. Let's talk about the behavior of the president. Mayor Longo is gone out off tangent. We can talk about that. If the person accepts that, definitely Basamala Nanjane. Obviously, if the person wants to go off tangent, we'll just remove the person from the broadcast room and then continue with our program. But here we control the narrative in terms of who says what. We are not going to censor anybody, but we are not going to use UDP platform to castigate the UDP leader. That's not going to happen here, not in a million years. So I didn't reach out to them. They want to come here for whatever reason. Because I'm never going to go to any MPP platform. I will never go there. And there are some MPP members, I will never have interview with them. I've already drawn the line. That is a no-no for me. But if you think you want to come here, just come here and then let's have a healthy debate. It's about nation building. You know, I'm not averse to having debate with people, meaningful debates. But what I'm really averse to is time wasting. Diamo is going to become about Dabo 10. To me, that's neither here nor there. So we'll see when that happens. Until we meet again. Aku tambah kumwa sangkara mereka